Okay, back to normal programming.
Yeah, I can't cry all night long.
Oh my goodness. Time to put you back in. Alright, there we go. I left this light on, so now it's just totally dimmed. Might as well not even have it.
Battery's
That's,
turned up.
yeah. It's fake news.
Mm.
Oh, wow. That was just,
Thank you, Auntie.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, as soon as I heard he's missing, I went, oh, god dang it. Alright, well, I'm going on the search if this is the last thing I'm doing. I was gonna, like, go all the way up and down streets and shit. Luckily, he was just literally right around the corner.
I thought you might have escaped. The street goes that way, right? Anyway,
Well, yeah, it's a dead end, and there's, like, a little orchard out there, and...
I thought you might have went out that
Well,
area.
at that point, we'll just have to look on the map, see which houses you can get to, which is going to be off of Logos, pretty much. And then from there, you would have to just ask them, hey, can we search behind the properties? We're looking for this dog. Here's a picture.
Good job.
Welcome back to me. Yep. And whoever happens to join on this fine stream.
Welcome back to Riyadh here.
Yep. Well, I'm delairing a little bit, because... Man, that was a little intense there for a second after a while.
Oh. You probably when we got here, you said, I'm going traveling.
I'm gonna go
I'm
travel.
out here.
5 people were viewing, so you're shorter. Oh, they're reviewing. So, oh, you're saying there's a little bit more views of people watching with my shorter stream? Makes sense. More time to view the whole thing. So they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I can watch this all in one sitting, and be like, boom, more people being enticed to check it out. Oh, well, I guess the light got a little better there. Alright. But saved the day once again, kind of. I just happened to pop out when they were all being like, I think they're coming to find the puppy. Hey, I might see them again at some point, though, since one of them recognized me from work. They'll be like, hey, yeah, you look familiar. Do you work somewhere close or somewhere? I'm like, yeah, I work up at that place over there. It's like, oh, yeah.
It's a good way to meet neighbors.
You made 15 minutes ago? Oh. Oh, so 5 people have watched already. So will they come on live? That's actually probably the collective views entirely from since I streamed, because the view count not only counts the live stream views, but also counts views afterwards. So, or wait and watch later. People wait and watch later. That's fine. It's whatever.
Oh, I need to smoke some weed.
After that, seriously, dude.
Well, maybe my body's starting moving around a little bit.
Well, yeah, it started getting me a little jittery too, because that was just like that started getting a little concerning, because after I was doing that, like, I did it pretty vigorously at first, like, and nothing. Then I was still going up and down the street there, and it's like, nothing. Go down Logos, nothing. Come back, go down there, and saw the neighbors over there start commotion. I'm like, hey, do you possibly might have our mutt? And they're like, yeah, we do.
It goes down Melody Lane or up that way.
Yeah. It's like, man.
So that's the first place to look is down Melody Lane, and then the next place to look is head up Furnsbury.
Most of the time it's been going down into the street.
Well, I'm here for what it's worth. Yep, exactly, right? Well, I'm gonna blitz myself right now. So what the hell happened that made Robert so upset? We're talking about it. Our dog went missing for a little bit, and we had to go on a hunt.
I did not let him out.
I know.
I saw him run by me when Krista showed up.
Yes, that's when he must have been gone right then. Like I said,
Yeah, he must have took out, because I remember he came in with Bella.
Yeah, he must have
Uh-huh.
ran off to the car, sniffing that, and then just decided to get sidetracked and just
And it kept on
left.
going.
Yeah.
uh-huh. Oh, my chance! I can explore the neighborhood.
Freedom! That's what I'm seeing Bear as he runs down the street. Freedom! Love so horrifying. Changed my state of mind.
Language.
Hate is just a
Used to be-
social
used to be
construct.
Just bad when he first was a little guy, but now I guess getting.
He's been real good for a while until just recently.
Like the last, like,
Escaped a couple of times.
yeah. I once woke up to that, to them bringing him over. I'm like, my goodness. It's like, I wake up and it's like I'm hearing knocking and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, gosh dang it, why do they keep forgetting to let him in? These knocks keep waking me up. And even though it's at like 1, I probably shouldn't be asleep at that rate, so it looks bad on her. This is just a little kid like, sister dog. I'm like, oh my god, who forgot to let him back in? Like, that's literally every time I say, I'm like, who keeps... It's like, this is getting annoying. Like, am I
If
gonna...
I forget to let him in, it's
And I
usually at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
I forgot to let him in a couple of times. I didn't realize that.
And I mean, I've done it once or twice too, to be
I
fair.
forget
But
more
I
than
mean,
once.
but since she's been doing that, it's kind of put me on edge about him, being out. So I'll always stay whenever he is. I don't worry about Bella. I'll leave and she'll stay right at the door until you let her back in. But Bear, I mean, that one I will.
Bear will take off.
Yeah.
Bella will sit there at the door. Let me back in.
Like he would,
Hey,
like
hey,
even if you let him outside to go outside, sometimes he's like, that's my chance. Adventure. Boop. He doesn't go outside to go outside. He goes outside to go on an adventure.
Actually, I don't.
My darn cat chewed on my recharger line, so now I got a little split.
Yeah.
I have a split on my charger cord too. It's been there for a while.
This house smells like shit. It's like he's shitting in it.
And there's another hole, but I don't think we can fix it. It's actually back somewhere right. Andrew showed it to me, back in the bushes in there.
It's always been there. The fences in that little corner over there, they kind of have like at the bottom this little kind of split. And it kind of splits off a little. It's not actually connected. So maybe we could put like a little board or just a little like something to seal it with. Because that's probably one way how he escapes when we let him outside through the back. Because that door
Yeah,
is
I gotta
shut.
figure out where all the bench cords went to.
As far as I know, last time I saw him, they were somewhere over there.
What's that?
Bungee cords.
Oh, right here.
They're probably in there.
There's one right over here. Well, was one until a cat kind of fucked with it. Just Robert's face. Your face.
What we got right now is strong enough to pull the gate all the way.
Right. I think there's some.
This is a bungee cord, and it's just little flip flaps. The bandit sort of had fun with a bungee cord. That cat will just mess with anything.
Yeah, Bandit can have fun with just about anything.
Oh, he climbed up here when he did. He knocked that over. That big.
He knocks everything over. You would think a cat would be nimble and avoid things, or like strategically find ways to avoid knocking stuff over, but not Bandit. He will like purpose.
Oh, he's really good at strategically not knocking things over, but then when he wants to lay down, boom, the table's cleared. Or whatever surface he wants to lay on, it's cleared. Everything's off. And unless it's comfy and warm, then he's on top of it.
Yeah, like my pile of clothes that I need to deal with later, and he's.
Yeah, he's on your pile. There are times I worry about Bender wandering off because I mean, like they walked out to the store or something. You
Right.
don't want to fall. So I have to put them inside, close the door, and then go to the store.
He probably does go on fat adventures around here, honestly. He probably goes as down as Howell or whatever, way out over there.
Yeah, I don't want him getting out on 43rd and we'll get run over.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what you said. I think he goes down the same way Bear does, because I talked to the guy down there. He said, "You looking for Bandit?" He says, "No, I'm looking for Bear." Oh.
Yeah, Bandit knows exactly where his home is. He knows where his homestead is.
I'm just worried because of heavy.
Called, they said it was going to be temporary. It was, but then hearing today of Century being down, a lot of people moving allergies, the allergies not able
You
to
put butter on your feet.
many people are
Stuck butter on Kevin's feet and let him outside because he kept on wanting to get outside all the time. And it's like, okay, because it usually let him outside, you know, like Bandit or
Mhm.
whatever.
I haven't seen him in a
wants
bit.
to go outside, let him outside. He was in an apartment and let him outside, never saw him again. Well, after we smoked, we saw him again. I love that cat. That's a great cat. Play fetch. Yeah, I miss Bentley.
Hey. Can't believe I missed Logan last night. Did he bring pizza over or something? Yep. Jam time, Mr. Sound. Well, I'm just high at this point, so I just had a little jam moment. I can do something. I'm gonna try to do a total change of pace. Trying to figure out something I haven't done with this yet. Nope, not okay. That didn't work really. Sounds pretty ominous, honestly. I kind of like it, but I feel like it's too akin to that ominous style I do sometimes. Because I do that octave stuff.
New discharger?
I think I should be alright. Yeah, I should be alright. I need to. This needs to be a drop D thing. Oh. Oh. That sounds brutal. Gotta admit that one. Alright, where's my pick? I had it somewhere. This is my victory march coming back home with my boy. With my boy. Fuck fun, my baby. Oh, did I leave it in my room? I did leave it in my room. Oh, well, I guess I'll continue to finger pick this. You just keep it low. Alright, there we go.
Back to the store. Just to get away from the freaking cats. I'd send you on a vacation to Iceland if you could take the cats. Please, drive them freaking nuts.
Really?
This is the last couple of days. It's been extra needy. This is on the needy kid.
Sounds pretty legit. You just finished your room yet? A little bit. What's up, dude? What's up?
Oh, did Krista buck dial me a couple of times, or was she actually trying to call me?
Probably a few times I think she was probably trying to call you. I don't know. I have no idea.
Because I could hear TV of Dr. Phil in the background and Krista talking, but she never answered. So eventually hung up. So I'm driving around. Now I found that neighborhood with the lights, but they don't have, not like it was, you know, when I was a kid.
super octave intensity. I'm sitting here at the bar about to leave. Guinness. Hey, what do you know? Show me, laddie. I'm gonna have to try to do that.
Surprised some stupid cats didn't follow me out here.
It's a Bojo's. It's horrible yours. Certainly, man, because there's too much. Bad. Damn. Damn. That's not good. Lost some valuable weed. Well, we nearly lost a mutt, but we found him, so that's good. Was streaming earlier, but had to stop that due to that. He find roommates in a place to rent. Shit, for real, man. You really, yeah. That's what Tom's called for disciplinary measures on that case, yeah. Tried to go up, didn't work well. Puppy, yeah, lost our dog, one of them at least, but we found him. spins out to can't move Pennsylvania. Stinker put in their options. Still a man's return. Excuse the slices in me. I guess I'll have to look for a few close puts right there, old man. I love helping out those guys supporting out your education. What you eat today? Talking to me or not, Joe? Oh, no, just the one I had to eat, which was honestly really not much to eat today. So. I did not work today. But what did I even have to eat today? Honestly, I didn't really have too much to eat. I had a lot of bacon because we had some leftover bacon, and then once I had returned and got all this, I had a little snack of just like protein bars, and after this, I'm probably gonna eat a burrito before I leave to go to the bar with my friends, kick it, play some pool. From a box marked Mrs. Smith's mini pies. Hey, there you go. Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. Goodness gracious, come on, what is this? Can't talk right now, there we go, that'll work, because it's small 4 pizzas. Hey, there you go. I'm assuming that third person may or may not be Logan, so if it is you, we just had a whole big debacle trying to find Bear, so that's what happened. There's buffalo sauce in the base. I just don't know what's going on here. Ever had buffalo chicken pizza? I have not, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of buffalo sauce myself, to be honest with you. But honestly, I don't know. I might give it a shot. Show whoever it is they left. It probably wasn't him then. Who cares? There's buffalo sauce base, add blue cheese, chicken, bacon. Hey, besides blue cheese, I don't like blue cheese. It's definitely not out of all the cheeses I would be interested in, but yeah. Got hearing checked and flu shot turned out to minus mucus or whatever. I guess zero shot. Oh, there you go. Well, better than nothing. I got 2 blue strains of blueness. Delicious blueness. One is blueberry OG, and the other is blue. Oh, that's not it. It's blue lemon Thai. Blue lemon Thai. Quote Joey Diaz. It's blue cheese with buffalo or go fuck your mother. In the voice of Joey Diaz. Hey, Curly. Hey, buddy. Hi, bud. Hey, buddy. Such a friendly man. Yeah, you're a friendly kitty. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, buddy. What? This is Curly. A totally different cat. He's not really too pleased about the fact that he is being held. Well, actually, he's getting kind of comfortable about it. I don't know. Seems kind of chill so far. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Just don't get me to treat me you give Dad. Man, you really are smaller compared to Bandit. My goodness. Yeah, you really... Yeah, hi. You have just this blank stare. Goodness. Oh, well, great. Now I have to pet him and shit. Fun. Fun. I'm here. Me gave we gifts of smoke. Yeah, I got your text. I just recently just came back because we were hunting bear down, so now I have a cat on my lap. So I couldn't quite get to you there for a second, but yeah, look, Tyler's supposedly on his way too, so I have no idea, where he, when he may approach. He might show up any second for all I know. And Harley, well, I have no idea what's up with him. I haven't got a chance to hit him up yet. Yeah, buddy? Yes? Yes? Here's a little punk. Just got my lap on lock. Hold up, I can grab this. There we go. See? Can't really tell yet. I'm trying to maneuver this. Look at this little punk bastard. Where is he? You can't even see him. There he is. There's his head. Oh my god. Well, he jumped away like a little bitch. Well, he runs off. He runs off right there. Oh, now he's running off again. He made like a little leap. Kind of like a little slipped leap. What the flip? It's pretty funny. Yes. Anderson's is the Danish spelling. Yep. Oh shit. What the? You know what? Actually, that will work out okay. Nope. That didn't work out okay. We're critical stage. Critical mass. And not strain either, so it's not even that great. Get in there, cunt. What the mosquito? No. Get a... No, you... You're on my phone. I can't burn you to death. I can't send you away.
1, 2.
Here, I'll crush you with it.
1, 2.
Damn it, I missed. Technical difficulties with Ignar. Okay, well, the world collapsed before me. There we go. I was trying to... Oh my... There we go. Poor sweet female. He's not female. Curly is 100% a man. So... He's just a small one. Have you heard of the de Havilland's mosquito? I have not. I didn't realize. Well, I guess I, should have figured that there was multiple species of mosquito, but I didn't realize. Yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't realize there was a specific names. Full-blown man cat, indeed. But bandit, now that would be an alpha. For female puppies. Cat, dog don't really matter to me too much anymore. I'll accept any pet. Hell, I just had to save one. Had to stop my stream earlier to go save one, and in dedication to saving him, we had to name it, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's how you do it. Lol. Well, honestly, there for a second, I was actually starting to get a little terrified about it. I honestly was, starting to kind of freak out a little inside of myself. I was like, am I gonna find a little black pancake on the ground? Just this little pancake? Or am I gonna, like, luckily come across a neighbor, which happened to be the case, where he'll probably be chilling out. And luckily, that was the case. How cute was it? Like that? Yeah. Well, the pet that got lost, no, he was a dog. Our outside cats, they know exactly where home is, so they're staying home. Someone's lurking. Probably Logan, which he probably left. Just wondering if he wants to link over here, which we're already planning that, so it's like, sure. Trying to get Tyler over here anyway. I'll let him be on stream. Oh, fuck. Let him be on stream for a little bit. Cats are a bit smarter. I don't, in different terms, yeah, in different terms of intelligence, I would say that, yeah, sure, because there's really smart dogs, but there's also really dumb dogs, let's be fair. But it's also really dumb cats compared to really smart cats like Bandit. Bandit is a really intelligent and very smart cat. I can go grab him right now. In fact, I might just go grab him. Lol. Oh, he's still here. Well, oh, God, I'm just dropping shit. Whatever. But yeah. Yeah, see, my view count, it's inaccurate. It'll say there's like 4 or 3 or 5, but it'll end up being more than that. Let's see if we're just coming. I think it just tells me how many participants. Well, it's when he shows up, so. The cats can be trained. Well, so do dogs. I mean, cats are actually surprisingly, they were domesticated later down the line than dogs were, because they didn't really start coming around until agriculture, because while we were nomadic tribes, just hunting and gathering and collecting food and eating it and consuming it as we go, and nomadic tribes as a species, we eventually, once we learned about how to do agriculture properly, to sit down in one spot and actually start producing a society, then with that agriculture is going to come rodents and pests, and the cats would instinctively go hunt them down. So there was kind of like a mutual thing where at the time humans would see them as a benefit because they got rid of rodents that would eat their crops and harvest. And eventually, over time, they would get domesticated. While with dogs, because they were nomadic travelers as well themselves in their social hierarchy, we would usually probably pick out runt puppies, or omegas and like little runts that normally wouldn't survive in the pack and normally would die off, and use those and domesticate them. Alcoholic sous chef is about to get axed, my niggas. Well, considering that he seems like he's just being a dumbass, a dumma. It's like a bummer, but dumber. He's a dumma. I always pick on the right. Yeah. So so our nomadic tribal species, like hundreds of thousands of years ago, would, over time, domesticate young dogs, and, well, at that point, gray wolves, or just wolves in general. I'm sure, the wolves even were different species depending where they were. But, they would domesticate, just a few at a time, or just one at a time, and over time, they would have their own little hunting pack themselves and travel amongst with each other and get and essentially become one with that tribe, and which over time eventually got domesticated dogs into the various different breeds with selective breeding and artificial selection, etc., etc. And now we got that. And now we got all these things. We got like Pomskis, like husky Pomeranians. They're basically husky puppies forever. It's like that's kind of cute, but at the same time it's like, oh my god, why? That's just like a novel. That's basically a novelty dog. It's like, why though? Like, just get a damn husky, because they're just as cute and adorable, but more like, like more pronounced and just like, yes, just like, I don't even know what the word would be, like not, yeah, I guess pronounced, whatever, fuck you. You ever seen Chihuahua Pitbull mix? I'm either imagining an oversized Chihuahua or a very miniature Pitbull. I'm assuming it looks like a Pitbull puppy. God. Oh man. It's so bad. What? The one I was working on until issues. Damn. Lol. An oversized Chihuahua. That's a terrifying sight. A Pitbull sized Chihuahua, like, a Chihuahua is the size of like a medium dog instead of like these little things. It's just like this beast. Oh my goodness, that would be a little terrifying. Yeah, like a tiny pit bull. Oh. Man, that takes an ankle biter to a whole new level. Damn. They're mean. Yeah. I've met Chihuahuas that are actually pretty chill, like where they won't actually be like aggressive, or they would actually be like quiet and chill and just like, meh. The only time they really get rowdy is whenever like they're like, hey, I need to go outside because I need to go to the bathroom, or there's something going on outside. They're like, something's outside, attention, I want attention to it, I want to see what's going on. For real. Yeah, it honestly, I've only met so few like that in my life. Most of them are just all the time, no matter where I go. Occasionally, there might be one that'll just be quiet, but still really annoying, because they'll just be like, just like getting all up in your grill and stuff, just kind of being a little pest amongst your feet. And it's just like, you look like like, if I deemed you a threat in any way, I don't have to do anything. I can, like, my foot alone will just destroy you. like pulverization commencing. Like, I mean, of course I'll never do that, but it's just like, it's like, can I help you? Can I help you, you little creature of the ground? Excuse me. Go away. Let my king over here, the leader of this pack, this wolf, let me show you the true wolf blood. Ooh, Lola. Look at you bark, it's so true. They're often noisy. Oh yeah, they are. It's ridiculous. Damn. Damn, son. If I could, I'd be like, broom. That's my, but we're like, that's West Coast, East Coast. That's a bit of a problem. But jeez. Well, no shit, yeah. Yeah, I mean, No, don't say that, man. Really don't. Like, I have know plenty of people who've gone through the same experiences, and it's not good. It's not so much that okay, good that so I can't teach the anymore. Yeah, I see you on that. Like, kind of from different perspectives, but I mean, from a similar standpoint in a way, if that makes sense. Actually, I'm gonna see about flipping these up. Hey, there we go. Hey, that actually looks pretty cool. I'm having a hard time. Yeah, I mean, for real, man. I mean, like, fuck. I'm just like trying to think of like what would be like the best advice I can even give, just with at least like an idea of a first step to try to resolve shit. But fuck, nothing's really coming to mind, man. I mean, that'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing I can't. It's nothing I can do about it. So it's just like, well, side of the news. Meditation. Yeah. So some of that, yeah. Dealing with this bullshit. There we go. There we go. Head was a little itchy. I had to fix shit up in there. Tail's all frazzled. Frazzles from running around everywhere. Jeez. Man, when I was up at around the corner, going down the road a bit, I was like, it dawned on me, it's like bag of treats. Cause I swear that dog does like go, more like towards treats in his own damn name. It's because it's too much and I don't get up early enough. I mean, that just. Sounds the same here because you. Oh, really? I mean, this is all long. It's just the sides are short. Everything else is long. I've been growing my hair out for a long time until I decided to cut the sides off, and then now that's just staying trimmed up. But besides that, I'm just letting everything else continue to grow. So until I feel like I want to do something else to maybe extend this or whatever. But. Yeah, usually I just pull it back halfway and leave the rest dangle, or just keep it all in the ponytail, whichever I'm feeling up for. But, I mean, I sleep too much and don't get up early enough. Like, the only thing I can really say is that just try to, I mean, like, it just sounds so simple and sounds so douchey, but, just like, I don't even want to, like, just say it because it just sounds so bad, just, like, coming out of it, but pretty much just, like, just, like, try to go to sleep earlier, but, that isn't as easy as it sounds. It really isn't. Like, I've been cut his hair since birth. It's only 2 now. Cut bottom. Yeah, every now and then I'll deal with a little trimmage, just slightly. Whenever there's like a little ends or whatever, I'll just be like, just gather all the ends and snip them off, so at least the ends aren't good. So the last teenager I have mononucleosis. Yeah, like I honestly, part of it is biological. So that's why I say it's a lot harder than it really seems, because part of it is just kind of natural. Like, because think about this for a sec. While, we were talking about how earlier, how about cats being domesticated when we started going to agriculture, right? Well, all in those times, let's go back into this little area of primitive man. Usually, to protect the tribe, there would have to be watchmen on guard, right? And usually that will be, with the younger ones who would be a lot more fit to go deal with that type of issue, and it'll be like shifts. I mean, we have like night shifts and stuff like that where people, are just fine with it. So I mean, If he's, yeah, it's just, it should not matter to him. I work nights anyway, so what? Yeah, it really shouldn't matter to him. So, I mean, seems like you should. I don't know. I mean, seems like you and I'd probably okay. So knowing this information, this actually I mean, you know, just I feel like maybe trying to talk with your stepmother, see what you can try to do to just do something, you know, for yourselves or whatever. I mean, to try to help you guys out in this situation might be the best route. From that, it doesn't seem like y'all have issues. I mean, I'm sure y'all do. I mean, I do with my parents. Let's be fair. Every kid has some issues with their parents, one way or another, either a lot or a few. Everyone does. Like, okay, I'm not gonna even get into there. I can go on a large tangent on a lot with my parents. Like, I really can. So I won't go down that rabbit hole. That would just literally be a rabbit hole. I just don't want to go down and make me look like a dick. So nope, not going down that rabbit hole. But it's all in love, though. I mean, it's because I love them. It's not ill will against them at all. Remember your buddy Joe's on your score, Carl, baby. You really want him to be. You really want him to move up. For real. Lol. That's funny. What the fuck? Okay, I gotta grind the Swede, but before I do that, or after I do that, I will have to take a quick hiatus to go relieve some bodily functions that want to say emergency. You should do this like right now. Oh my god. Really? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Plus, I could also prep my little burrito that I want to eat. And we'll have the segment where we eat. And just kind of sit silently while you watch me eat food and make you all hungry. With a nice microwavable chimichanga with a little bit of hot sauce on top of it. With a lot of processed additives and probably all sorts of other funky bullshit that probably is not good for me, but it tastes so damn good, especially with this hot sauce. This mighty. Well, yep, exactly. Just gotta do this real quick. I want to at least just have some process done, so when I come back, at least I can just, like, begin the other process without worry. Boom. Alright. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna deal with some of that issue. A friend may or may not enter through this door. If that happens, well, he'll take over and probably figure it out.
Good job, partner.
You know what? Here's a little troublemaker we had to find. This little punk.
Come here, baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
And decided to bring him in instead.
So I tried to come home and then people took me back to their house.
Something broke. Hope not. Maybe something else.
You wouldn't get out?
Something broke. What? Did something fall? Or something? They say something apparently broke while I was gone.
Not to my knowledge.
His ears. Yeah. Little punk just decided to go run off somewhere, and we found him. So. Yeah. I guess it was something else. Well, probably the door. I mean, I'm in a garage. I mean, we have a door to the rest of the establishment. But at least it's not the establishment we all despise. It's only my home. There's nothing really to despise about my home, besides the fact that it's just mine. It's my domicile. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, okay. It was kind of lodged there for a second.
What?
Got to clean this out in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Clean it out.
Mm-hmm.
Is that hat making your head warm? A little bit. Not too much. I mean, it doesn't really, like, I mean, it only, like, my head literally is, like, here. Like, this is the top of my head. It doesn't cover that much of it. It's more to, like, kind of protect you from rain or wind, for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least I'm shaping. It's just going back into shape. I mean, it used to be all, like, lopsided and because it was crushed when I found it, but it's coming back in shape now, which is good. So, I think I might just have this as my hat now. I was gonna get one myself, and, you know, but might as well have this. Does he have a little mat?
Yeah.
Little reggae dog, getting little dreads growing on him.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know there are like some dog breeds that have such long hair that they do dread them. It's like, oh my goodness. It's good to wear a hat. Don't get sick.
Tired, yeah. So.
I kind of wonder if I want to do like one of these, like do the Aussie style and just bring it up this way. But I don't think this is the proper hat for that. I think I'll need a more proper hat for something like that. This one isn't exactly that. I mean, I guess it could.
Yeah.
Like if I fold it really like that, it could. It had like a little pin. It actually kind of could a little bit here, but it's not needed. Yeah, but it's inside. Yeah, well, he went back inside for sure. So he's very watchful eye on this boy for a while. My goodness, escape artist he is. I mean, jeez. Like, I was just like, oh my God, here I go. I have to come save the day. And what do you know? It was I who was able to find the neighbors, and they confronted me and be like, "You looking for a doggy?" And I'm like, "Yep, I'm looking for a doggo. I'm gonna need a doggo. I'm gonna need to retrieve that now yonder." But it was all good. Oh, not let it outside unless it's on a leash. Yeah, for real. I know. I don't blame you. I mean, dude, this guy's a little escape artist. I won't lie. It's not the first time he's done this. Though normally he just goes up our little, just down there, and that's because there's nothing there. I mean, there's like nothing down our little street. But he decided to go just run off down the more major street, and the neighbors found him, just chilling out in this little courtyard of theirs. And yeah, it's like, okay, well that's good. At least he's chilling out there. Sea Terrier mix. I think so. I think a I think a Palm Terrier mix, if I'm not mistaken. I don't exactly remember. Literally every time I leave the house, my parents search for my stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. You should get a lock for your room with a key, separate. You should do that. I'm not even kidding. Do it. I have one for my room, and no one complains. No, I don't, dude. I don't blame you. When when basically you got your own personal NSA watching over you that close, with the NSA already doing that, like, dude, that's one step way too far, man. A nice standing clouds I got searched today. Jeez. Everyone correct. Do you? Oof. Yes. Well, hey, do have a vehicle at least, so I mean, there's that. And oh man. Well, one time they searched and found mine once, so I know that. I know that. Not fun. Not fun to say the least. What's that? That Dragon's a sex toy company. It's just they're quite exotic. Let's just say. Let's let my dad in the face over that shit. Never mind. It's a sex toy. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. So when certain people who shouldn't be discovering certain things discover those certain things. Something that people should have fucking courtesy and privacy. Yeah. Seriously. And also, it wasn't even just my parents, it's one of my friends too. Lol. Yeah. Well, honestly, there's a few friends that I just kind of blatant about, and honestly, I slapped them in the faces with it because it's kind of funny to just go and just go watch them just get smacked and watch them freak out and cringe and go have a tism fit. That's hilarious. That's funny. I mean, there's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, I clean the fucking things. I mean, if you actually have like common sense, no need to get into this topic. But I mean, this is a quite interesting affair that just was brought up. So I don't know. I'm just trying to you gotta lighten the mood somehow, at least with that situation. Oh boys. Oh yeah. Well, I mean. Well, hey, you're gonna slap him if anything, slap over that. Slap him with that, I do it with my friends, but friends and family are definitely different. Definitely different. I do not condone doing that, actually. Don't do that. Friends is one thing. Don't do it beyond that. Don't go up to random people. Don't do it to, like, pops, mamas. No, don't. No. Let's stop right there. Oh my, no, not this arrow, dude. Okay. Whenever this chat, like, sometimes we'll have the arrow saying, you should go down, there's more chat. No, there isn't. And the arrow's still there. Well, not anymore, but it was there for a second. It was stuck, and I was like, oh god, here we go. The glitch of the arrow, the blue arrow, blocking the comments. That shit pisses me off, honestly. It's so annoying. Ugh. It's ridiculous, dude. Whole shit's just sad, unfortunate events of affairs. Man, I said he was gonna be here like a long time ago. He's like 30 minutes late. Though this is normal. Happens to me too. Oh yeah. But what was I about to do? Oh yeah. All I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna schmo a fat little dink of this, and I actually am gonna make a burrito. I meant to do that, but decided to bring him in and a sense of grabbing a burrito with a dog in my hand, so I brought him in here first. So I'm just like, here's a doggo. He ran off and we found him, so here he is. But he's just a goofball, man. Though I ain't no Cooper. Like, that dog, he is a beast. He's huge, and oh my goodness. You two messed up. For a second there. Whenever comments go by, there will be a blue arrow. Like, I just scrolled the comments up a little bit. There's a blue arrow, and if I click it, it'll scroll me back down. And yeah, and sometimes it just doesn't go away. My dad freaked out over furry porn when I was in freshman year. I literally went for that same thing that same year for me, and wasn't pleasant. Let's just say that. A little bit of the pinnacle of my high school year revolved around that shit. Not furry porn, just the whole, just knowing that my parents found out I was a furry around that same time, amongst trying to, you know, open myself up socially, you know, in high school, while, you know, trying to just find out what I am and what myself is at this time, while also that being suppressed. And also, like, it was crazy, dude. It was just crazy. Lol, yeah. Parents saying, like, yeah, I don't want to come off saying them. No, I feel you, man. No, it's alright. I get you. It comes from a sense of, like, it's because they feel like you're biologically related to them. They made you, and to them, they probably are thinking, well, we can do what we want with our child because he's our child. We made him, basically. So that could be part of it, which I know was part of it for me. It must have been a struggle. It was, but I mean, I wouldn't be me right now if it wasn't for it. It's personal, almost. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you know, my parents are too. So it's, you know, despite all their problems, you know, it's still, you know, you can still fucking family. But yeah. I mean, I was also, you know, really starting to get into YouTube around high school too. So literally everything was just kind of starting to become a kind of a pinnacle around my time around then for me. So yeah, like, I legit probably will not be me if it wasn't for how everything played out then. I mean, I had a counselor for the later half of my high school year, and that really helped kind of stabilize shit and kind of pinpoint more about, you know, just like it was basically a good mediator to me and my parents, more towards my mom at the situation. She's more evangelical Christian conservative, while my dad's just a libertarian who really is very naive when it comes to politics, and him and I get in ridiculous debates that are annoying. Digressing from that, but I mean, he, you know, besides, you know, he's not really much of a problem, but, you know, like, it definitely helps, like, express my shit about, you know, to them, be like, hey, you know, this is just me. Like, this is not a problem. Like, I know risks, and I know myself. Like, I know I'm not stupid. Like, you should know this. Like, I'm smart and intelligent and cognitive enough to be aware of my own safety and my own self about whatever situation, hypothetical bullshit thing they're coming up with, you know, applies. You know, like, need to apply here or whatever, or some shit. And it's just like, get over it. Like, at the end of it all, it was just like, I'm still me. Get over it. That's pretty much at the end of everything. That's kind of eventually what was hammered down, and my mom especially was just like, all right, it's whatever. So since then, things have been way much better, honestly, and you know, just for me and her and just for everyone. Yeah, parents are the only people out to. My mom's parents wouldn't care nor would anyone else really, but it's none of their business. Embarrass the subject of family. Yeah. I am not out to anyone besides my folks. You know, that's about it. Besides my brother and sister and my parents, I'm not out to anyone else in my family. Because they come from very conservative backgrounds. That ain't gonna mix well. That don't mix. So I keep that on a zip. And oh man, especially when it comes, man, when religious topics are brought up whenever I'm down in these places. Oh man, do I have to keep my pipe shut? I just have to sit there and just nod, be like, okay, yeah, sure. I'm just like, yeah, well, I don't know. And I'm just like, I just don't, really think about it much or whatever, Just, and for depending on which one I'm talking to, any, when it comes to them, some of them be like, well, you understand, and some of them be like, well, that's just a shame. You really need to change your ways and open your life to Jesus. Jesus. It's like, and, it's just like, no, just, God, stop, just, no, don't force it down my throat, stop it, go away. Takes a lot of strength just to bite your tongue. Yeah, man. Even here, man, even just here, there's sometimes where it's just like, Robert was saying, we saying something that's just ridiculous or absurd, and it's just like, if I challenge you, you're just gonna kind of explode on me and get emotional, and I don't want to instigate that. So it's just like, I won't do that. But and then even sometimes my mama would just be like doing some be doing something and just be like, Mom, no, wrong. And as soon as I called out being wrong and explained why she's wrong, explain why the other way is correct or what the other view is correct or whatever, she just gets all triggered. I mean, she doesn't say triggered, but that's how it starts. It's just basically like, it's like, no, I'm always right. It's like, no, Mom, you're not. I honestly would love to have a debate sometime with her on stream. And she at one point was like, hey, I'd like to be on stream at some point. I'm like, all right, okay, we'll figure it out, I guess. But that's just like, I don't think so. I don't think so. If she find it, just with you guys alone, oh fuck, is that not good? That's not going to be a good thing at all. Oh boy, just her seeing the chat, I think will traumatize her and put her into shock. So, yeah, I don't know. If she continues to pressure me, I'll find a way to do it with concealing some of the autism that will be bound to happen. Man, polar opposite. I really show emotion. And statics really hardly. Damn. It's better to be stoic, yeah. Wait, hold on. I was very emotional and moody. I'm the polar opposite. I really show emotion and I'm stoic. Hard to relate. Oh. Rarely, okay. I was like, well, hold on. I was about to say that invalidates the first point. Or at least your later point that you made. But yeah, but I see what you mean. Yeah, I'm the other way around too, dude. I don't really show much emotion. It's not that I'm not expressing it, it's just that I don't outwardly show it usually. I mean, sometimes I do, but or just, basic social or emotional, expression, but for I guess deep emotional expression, not as much. Sounds like squeezing a shit shot. Yeah, he just kind of sort of poked a little an ass booty hit into Miz. Oh, internase. Internalize. I was just accept it, but Just forgot the L, so it's internalize. Okay. Got internalize. Yeah, I kind of I don't necessarily internalize it. Like I don't want to bottle it up. I just am able. I just kind of find different ways to express it out at some point. So it's not necessarily like I'm balling it up forever. It's kind of like I'm gonna express this later when I feel appropriate time, because this is currently not an appropriate time. Like, I mean, that's kind of it. Like, I express more emotion whenever it's kind of appropriate, but whenever it's not really appropriate to show, for whatever event it may have you, it's just like, all right, well, I'll just be like, just kind of chill. Just a dude. I'm sitting here just waiting for Tyler, dude. I'm literally just been waiting for him this entire time. I heard you're supposed to be coming here soon. Game and all this shit, so I'm just literally sitting here just waiting for people to show up. Like, Tyler was supposed to be here 15 minutes ago, and that was like 40 minutes ago. Oh, I thought that was him popping through the front door. But no, that wasn't him popping through the front door. That's just my dad, which is, it's just like, whatever. It wasn't damn Tyler. It's just not here. It's like, dude, come on. Come on, man. Come on now. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Tyler? You just need to express yourself and show yourself here. Because this is my town, boy. My town.
Yeah, Curl.
Boom. Oh, shit, come on. You ever feel like you have a ball in your throat? Sometimes. Depends. Sometimes if I smoke a really fat hit, sometimes I'll get like a little phlegm build up there. It's inappropriate to share
You have CC?
about yourself randomly. Well, I mean, it just depends on that situation, or the current event wherever you're at. Like, if I was at like some meeting, I'm not just gonna be like, express something about myself outwardly or something. I would, obviously not. If like I got a text or something that popped up, I'll be like, guys, all right, oh man, my wife just texted me some shit, just in the middle of a meeting. It's just like, what are you doing? Just like, you take it outside, But seriously though, like that's just like, you would be like, it'll just be like bathroom, just be like going bathroom or something, just fake it off and go outside and deal with the situation at hand and come back in with a cool head and shit and get back in the meeting and be like, all right, what'd I miss? Update me. Just get back into your head. Back in that level playing field and type of thing. That's just one example though, but but we can go into so many hypotheticals. I don't even really like doing hypotheticals when it comes to doing shit, but it's just like such a common base ground for when discussing and trying to enforce your arguments. It's like, I need to like, if I could ever talk with Destiny, that would be one, really awesome. And two, like, I would like to learn the way of the debate. Learn the way of the debate. This one bump. Freeze your chili choke and pepper belly.
Oh.
Freeze your chili choke and pepper belly.
Huh?
Just one ball, freeze your chili choke and pepper belly with just one ball in your throat.
Yo.
Do you like Destiny? The game or the Destiny? Because I actually got the game for Christmas when my brother gave me some games that he wasn't playing anymore when I got my Xbox One. And, but for the streamer Destiny, the guy, I kind of figured. I actually do. There's a lot of different issues where I do disagree with him. But honestly, like, I do have a major respect with how he does debates and how he constructs his arguments and how he is so very thorough and very constructive with how he does it and very substantive as well. Like, he's really good at his craft on that front. So, I mean, I do have, I like him and do have a respect for him. And there's still issues I definitely vehemently disagree with. Like, there's a few issues with, like, the way he sounds, he sounds like he's for, like, just outsourcing and things like that, which I, again, vehemently disagree with. And I think there's a few other points, but Nothing else comes right up on my head. It's on my phone. Okay, good. Which ball?
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all just walking around, look right. He's a little bit of a race cock. A little. Called Sargon a racist for some bullshit
And
reasons.
still above ground, it can't be too bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, Sargon isn't racist. Insensitive? Sure. Like, there's definitely a difference between racist and racially insensitive. So, you know, but beyond that, no, he's not racist. It's stupid to say. Break out some guitar, man. Well, I mean, I literally am doing the stream mainly because I'm waiting on some friends. That's literally all I'm doing this for. Cool. Well, that's literally what I'm thinking. What this tonight was meant to be. But I'm waiting for Tyler, and Metal T hasn't showed yet. Metal T, show up, Metal T, Metal T. Here, let me whip this up. See if I can do a little bit of some licks. This he says that even suggests that the issue father listens and African American has something to do with social, which apparently basic sociology is racist. Does he really think that? Oh man, that's just so dumb. I mean, of course that has some factor to do with it. I mean, maybe not necessarily a specific direct one, but it definitely would be a major factor for a lot of different individuals, for sure. Oh yeah. You can't just leave,
I took a hit.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to stabilize myself
Oh,
a
okay.
second here.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Okay, on my way.
Well, you know, I guess even you know, there's a lot of sensible people that have just really, really ridiculous views stuck in between it. Well, you're probably going to be here sooner than Tyler's slow ass. Jeez. Like, did he like, instead of becoming Pickle Rick, did he become like Slug Tyler? Did he become Slug Tyler? Instead of Metal T, he's Slug T. Sluggy T! What's happening with the stock market? Is this stuffy? Well, good luck with that. Also, we have weed. So do I. So. Want you hear something?
Ouch!
Are you hearing what may be a Tyler?
Ooh.
played Stone Jesus. Like, pfft, like I know any of their songs. Like, I wish I knew some of their songs, some of their licks. Maybe if I had a song, I could probably get an idea, but there's definitely no way. Ooh, wait. I'm the mountain. Where's that Schism at? Schism hasn't arrived yet. Do you like Stone Jesus? I love Stone Jesus, dude. The song's great. What do you take me for, normie? I mean, I'm doing a weird, like, creepy riff. Like that. I mean, that's so like, whoa. You know, it's like almost like kind of like grossly weird. That's the main, like it's meant to be like right there. Like you meant to do that. Sounds, but it sounds really good with that. With this being the core notes. I mean, it strangely just fits. Love it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I mean, I think last stream when I was playing the bass, I was doing this exact same thing, and I was figuring it out then. I was like, I want to do something a little weird, and I just was playing around. I was just doing shit like that. Then I kind of figured out that sounded kind of cool, and I just started doing stuff with that. And then I started like, let's bend the string. Let's try to figure stuff out. And then I figured out. And then doing that sounded kind of cool, so I just made something off of that. So I made that basic riff. I could definitely build something off of it, but what would like the song's theme even be like about? Like, I mean, what? I'm trying to figure out what like I'm trying to imagine when I'm hearing that, you know? Yeah, it sounds like a telling a frightening story or something. Yeah, like something's out to like get you in the night or something, and it could be like a good intro into a song where something's building up to get you, and it just starts getting bigger, more fuller as it creeps up closer and closer and closer, and then the next song could be once you're got, and then it's like, oh, hard, get something brutal going. Like I don't know what like that. That sounds like a yeah, totes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that sounds. I mean, let's try to figure out like because that just sounds too good if I end it like that. Because it sounds too like happy, so it needs to like. Yeah, that sounds alright. Purposely start like that, and then just go, and then just go all high as you can, like and just go, if imagine drums with their cymbals going, at the end, and then something hard goes down with that same core note, which is a D. And I have mine in drop, so I don't have to do much. We can probably figure something out. But I'm gonna have to figure something out with that note, because that's a major core note in this whole thing too. I need to figure out something with that. Not mainly the bend, because that's this. I'm pretty much bending up to that instead of doing that. I'm just bending and going back down because it sounds even more creepier. That just sounds too straightforward. That just sounds like really clashy and really like, ooh, something's like not right. Something's not right about this. And I could do vibrato with it too. As things get more intense, you get that really going hardcore. But hold on, I need to. Okay, so it's F. That's what it is. It's F. It's right there if drop D. So if it's not, it would just be the first fret. I think we just found it. Is that a Dean bass? No, actually, this is a Sky. It's a Sky bass. To be honest, I don't know much about the details of it besides that. But it sounds pretty fucking full and lovely. It's one of my babies. Okay, that just sounds like a good, like, you're caught, you are dead, like, oh, that, okay, that's a really good way to intro it. I like that. It's just a thick, it's just a slap. That sounds just so like, but yeah. All right. Well, that's just if it's in drop D, but it kind of needs to be, because that's the core note, and we need that core note. So it sounds like whatever song this would have to be, it would need to be in a drop D standard from an E standard for that to work. Unless you did it high up. Unless you did it like, from the actual D string. I mean, that could work. Or octave it. Okay, but we need to make it clash. Ooh. I haven't. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out best way to make it clash. Oh, I think I have an idea. Ooh. I just need to like figure out the way to position my my fingers on here to do it. Nah. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Hold on. Let me try that one more time. That actually works. I just can't use the bottom one unless I want to do like some octaveness in there a little bit, but I'll have to play with that for a little bit. It could sound good either way. But that sounds like it should, like if I wanted to go thrashy. Ah, fuck. I can't do that for long. I haven't done rapid fingering. Fuck. I haven't done that in a while, so my fingers are a little sloppy on that, but we're getting the idea. Corn, lol. Yeah, just go, like, do a total corn route with that. Like, it starts first just kind of just, you know... It just starts with that, and then it just builds up into this. Just into this, like, oh. Pretty much like a new metal style. And that's not even like my specific genre of metal that I go to, really. So it's kind of interesting that would be a route that I would take. But hey, you know, that's part of experimenting with different songs and shit. And that's kind of the... If I were to put music out, that's what it would be. Just different random things of different types of genres and music's mush into one thing. Well, this is 1956, Crash Hollow Body, but I can't play. Oh, damn. Damn. Do you just not have an amp for it or anything, or is it just you don't have certain stuff for it? No, I don't have time. Ah, damn. Man, because that just sounds like amazing. That just sounds like an amazing instrument right there. I have to look that up. I have time to learn. Well, I mean, to be fair, I didn't necessarily get taught how to play this. It's kind of actually easy if you just, you know, taking just a little bit of time to just figure it out. Because the basic fundamental is, this is the first one here is normally the E string. I have it in drop D, so it's a whole step down. So I'll have to bring it up to E flat and up to E. So, and then the way to tune that, you know, I mean, eventually you'll be able to figure it out by ear, like I'm kind of doing. Hum it off and, you know, make sure it's all good. Alright, I'm not doing that. But yeah, so it's in E now. So you got E, and then you got A, D, and then G. And from there, And like I said, you had to go a whole from I was in drop D, so I was a whole step down. So basically, I had to go 2 half steps up. And you see, as you know, I mean, I'm sure you're familiar with these individual frets. That is so basically each fret here is a half step. So this would be E, right? This is F, F sharp, G, A, or G sharp, or A flat, and then A. And we go to the A string now. Sounds exactly the same. So we can continue to go up for the A string from there. So the second one, usually all guitars will have something signifying where notes are. So here's G, and this is A, on for the E. So that's where those are signified. So pretty much saying where chord notes are. And from there, if you're right here, you're at A. So you go back here, then you'll be at B flat, and then B, and then from there you'll be at C, right here, and then you'll be at C sharp or D flat, and then you'll be at what was it again? Oh my God, D. Wow, I blanked on that note for a sec. So you notice that I skipped a little bit. I said instead of B flat, I said or B sharp, I said just C. Like from here, from A to B flat to B to C. Because some notes are interchangeable basically. So this, instead of being B sharp, and then from there I would have to say C sharp. So notes are a little interesting like that. I mean, but once you kind of figure things out like that a little bit, you'll start kind of getting the hang of it, and then from there you'll learn where chords are, and you'll start be able to kind of figure stuff out, and then you'll be able to kind of find out interesting little different things, like like that weird little creepy thing we were doing earlier. But you can also just kind of do different things, and like you can figure out where octaves are. Just something random. It's beautiful he didn't know how to play it either. He got it when he was 15, wanted to be like Buddy Holly. Oh shit, really? Well, hey, I mean, like I'm doing bass, so your first 4 strings are the exact same as these. It's just that you have 2 extras. From here, this is G, the last one, but on 6 strings you go from B and then to E. So you get at one point you'll go to B and then you'll go to E, but those last 2 notes, or those last 2 strings, the octaves are a little different, and also doing that would be because of that B, like I said, instead of doing like a B sharp to it, you would be doing a C. So, and like with E too, instead of saying E sharp, you would do F, like so, E, F, F sharp, and then going to G, G sharp, A, or A flat, G sharp, A flat, both the same note. Because I forgot the exact name for it, but the note is but pretty much the same note has 2 different names, and I forgot the exact term for that in music. My terminology is a little rusty, but my actual knowledge of what it is not. I could be like a basic little teacher, when it comes to at least the basic fundamentals. I'll take notes, thank you. Yeah, not a problem. I mean, there's people who are actually professionally like, hey, I'm gonna, do YouTube to teach basic fundamentals of music. So, I would, if you want to learn at least terminology and about the theory of it, like look up, learning about music theory. But if you want to learn how to play guitar, do that as well on top of that, because once you learn about the music theory, you can apply that to anything when it comes to instruments. So at that point, all you have to do is just learn the mechanics of the instrument, and then apply the music theory to that. It's kind of it's strangely all really simple, but very complex when you doing it really well and doing it on a very like professional manner. But you know, for just someone like me being casual, more casual or enthusiast about it, you know, it's more like it's you don't have to imply as much necessarily. You just kind of know it, but you know, but to actually be like professional, make like total fat scores and total like whole music like pieces that are like hours long even and shit. You know, I'm even talking like classical music too, not just whatever, you know, just basic stuff. I mean, to like have all that you know, all the knowledge on top of, you know, learning, all the different fundamentals in music to apply it to. I mean, that takes something special. All right, friends, I really don't know. I don't know where the hell they are. This is starting to get ridiculous. I really don't know. Like, it's already 10. I thought we would be at the bar by now, playing pool. Because that's what I was hoping for. Womp, 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 womp. Guys, get your buddy. Womp, 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 womp. How do I do that on here? I might just figure it out. I'm legit gonna try to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out the first wah. I have to actually initially listen to it. And I want to figure out stuff. I kind of figured it out though. I guess that might be it. It just sounds too like whole notey. Feels like it needs to be like or something. I don't know. I guess it is. I don't know. Guess it is. Whatever. Fuck it. I'll figure that one on my own time because that would be nice. That would be kind of funny to learn. You know, there's at least one person I was trying to expect by now, and that was freaking damn Metal T, Tyler. I was at least expecting him. He's not even here. You know what? I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna get started on that burrito really quick. Come right back. And I'm gonna hope maybe just that quick little randomness of time just going on. Maybe that will like somehow speed up his process coming here. I don't know. Like seriously, this is ridiculous. But I am gonna make myself my burrito real quick. It's just gonna be one. It's gonna only just be a minute and a half process, but I won't be gone that long. Jeez, you're the one you guys come here first, and Tyler. He said he'll be here like
a long time ago.
Yeah.
You've been branching about it on the street.
yeah. Pie? I think we have one too.
Pie?
Cool.
What's up,
Hey, what's up, dude?
Some
Yeah.
Jubilee Rainier beer.
Some Rainiers. Hey.
And we have marijuana.
I have a lot of
Cherry
marijuana
Vortex, bro.
Eat
It
it.
basically is an idiom for pussy.
Well,
Cherry
I
Vortex.
love your hat, man.
Hey, thanks. I found it in my house.
Is this okay
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, that shit should be fine here.
No, leave it alone.
That's cat food. Yeah.
Yeah, leave
Hey,
it.
buddy.
Say hi, girl.
Weed.
It's okay, say hi.
Weed.
Well, there we go,
Yeah.
children.
Hey,
Half
no.
quarts.
Stop.
Yeah.
I mean, she can drink the water, but just not the food.
Okay. No food. No.
Do you have any dog food?
I don't want to bother.
I know
Bella
in,
eats
Robert, I know
dog
in your
food.
room you have food, but
Yeah,
Katie,
they
come
eat
here.
dog food.
Hey.
No.
Hey, buddy.
He wants to explore. This is like the third house she's been to today.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hey, no,
She's
no,
fine.
no. 6.
I got it.
Yeah, just keep it at. As long as it's just out of reach, she should be fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? What you doing?
Not
Still
much.
streaming?
Yeah, I'm literally just been chilling here waiting for
Oh, this is
Tyler.
I'm
And you
down
guys.
for a mook, bro, or something.
All right,
I'm
yeah.
feeling pretty
Hey.
good tonight.
I was
man.
actually just about to make a burrito, so yeah, that actually is
Got a
just right on
little
cue.
oil. I've got.
Uh,
I only have a bit of bud. That's his ounce, really.
Bros,
It's not mine.
assemble! Yeah, we finally got.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
If you guys like PS4, I stream on Twitch and YouTube. It's the Saints Life TV. I play all the latest games when they come out. At least I try to.
Yeah. And I also just recently got an Xbox One too, so
Okay.
once I finally get my shit fully settled, we can definitely.
Dude, I
Add
almost
it,
beat this guy up earlier.
No, you did not.
In Oregon
That is
City.
so bullshit,
And
dude.
I thought.
I
no,
straight up like.
Hold on, you get.
okay,
I
this
want to
guy-
hear it. I
this
want to hear
guy-
the side.
this
No,
guy-
no, no, no,
I
no,
was-
no, 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 no,
So I'm on,
no,
we're on the
oh my
same
god.
He
sidewalk.
has his
We're on
part.
the same sidewalk, bro. We're
Yeah.
standing on the same sidewalk.
And I couldn't
But he has
tell.
terrible night vision.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there waiting for him to catch up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're walking to the bus, right? And he walks like right up to me.
I couldn't tell it
Goes
was
like
him.
this. Where's Logan?
Yeah,
Looks
pretty
like
much.
right through me as
I
if I
know.
wasn't there. And starts walking in the street like
I was
a
gonna
blind
cross.
fool.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, I'm gonna
Oh.
run up on him.
And I went like
like
this.
rah, rah, rah,
I was
rah,
like,
rah,
oh
rah.
shit.
Like I was
yeah.
gonna mosh and take him
Yeah.
out or something.
Yeah, I stepped
No.
back. I got scared.
Well, I stepped back too because I knew you were gonna swing. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
I was like,
shit. He almost just murked him.
I had to
Damn.
step
I
back.
That's
get
funny.
scared. I got like PTSD when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, I got the dog too a little. She
Yeah,
got
she
scared.
got- she got-
It was good.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
this
funny.
is- It's her, man. Hey, girl.
Buddy.
Hi,
Hi.
girl. She just
Yeah.
played at Forrest's house.
Yeah.
They had
She's
a lot.
bigger than I thought, honestly.
She has a new boyfriend now,
Yeah.
and
Nice.
she got a toy out of it, man.
Nice.
Little toy.
Oh, she wants to play with that.
Can I mess with this if it's tuned?
Oh yeah, it's in tune. Yeah, I just was
Okay.
actually tuning with it earlier.
This is
You do it, you do it.
guitar.
You did.
She'll
She
love
likes.
it.
She wants to play with the new
She
person.
loves attention.
So pull her forward, right, and let her pull you back. Pull
Oh
her
yeah, I
forward,
know. I
let
mean,
her
I
pull back. Pull
mean, I
her
play
forward.
tug of war with a larger dog than this.
Right? Yeah, she's not even that big.
Well, she's good. The way she's best is if you pull her forward and then let her take it back, and then pull her
Hold on.
forward and let her take
Let's
it
catch
back.
this. Let's catch this little mutt.
This is what I like the colors. You know.
Ugh, look at her. Look at her go.
My name is Harley. My name is Logan. My name is Andy.
Eh.
What's the topic tonight, man?
Anything, honestly. I've just been jamming and talking.
I'm working on my first children's book.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler now just texted me you're on your way.
Hey,
Wow, nice one, Tyler.
Tyler. I like to do streaming videos too, and I also do rapping videos and previews. I'm gonna be doing an animation series next year.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning right now is animation.
She's actually pretty strong,
Yeah,
dang.
for her size.
Yeah.
And I've heard of little dogs, 20-pound dogs that can pull 200 pounds.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
Dang, she's
a
just got
cattle
that
dog,
tense
miniature,
look.
A miniature healer. That's what she is.
She's
She's
she's going pound.
She'll be sleeping a lot tonight, man.
Oh yeah, I could tell.
She's been doing so much.
I was playing a Sublime song.
Say, Queen of Blues. Da-na-na-na-na.
Gusto, me llamo Brandy. Funnier than Ron Jeremy.
Oh, man.
She's funny.
And it's the one
I gotta let this down though. There we go.
You got locked in your face.
Can we see the comments?
Hate me because I got
Hey,
what
you
I
should do
need.
song reviews.
Just
Those
gave
are
her.
fun.
Yeah. Shepherd mix.
Yeah. Have you heard my Frankenstein song?
Here.
I have a rap Frankenstein song.
How goes it,
Here.
Robert?
You would?
Hey,
How's it going?
Eric, take
Real
over.
good.
Take.
This
take,
is my roommate Gabe.
Hey,
Gabe.
nice to
This
meet
is
you.
basically his uncle.
Okay.
Basically helped raise this dude.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Has influenced him in more
I-
ways
I-
than
it's-
most people. He's a pretty awesome guy.
I actually.
You guys would get along because you're both Christians. Like
Okay.
you both are like church going
Yeah.
kind of guys.
Uh,
Love Jesus.
What was I gonna say? I helped raise my niece because her dad chose alcohol more. for a while, and her dad had an
Oh my god, my arm's getting tired.
But now he's doing good.
He's like, my dad chose alcohol.
My dad too.
And then he like proceeds to just
Although-
right after.
Yeah.
Although when I lived with my dad, he only drank on the weekends.
I'm just not even doing anything at this point.
You gotta let her understand you're just.
I know she does. That's why she's pulling hard.
I'm just sitting
Good
here. I'm
girl.
not even doing
Good
anything at this
Katie.
point. Will you take over?
Ah, she got my hand. Ah.
Dude, how do you think? Dude, you should play with Cooper. See how rough he goes with you. Oh my god. I mean, she's more tense, but Cooper is just more strong.
Hey.
Oh.
She was like, give me that shit back.
It's just like, return it to me.
Come on. Look at this. This is how she gets a really good pull.
Yeah.
So you
It's just like, no.
get right here. Then get her up a little
Yeah.
bit on her hind legs, and she pulls back on her body.
Strumming.
Just to
There you go.
Yeah.
get.
Where's the comments at?
Oh, look at that!
I'll
Look
Here,
at
guys.
that! Look at that! Get it, kitty! Get it, kitty! Get it! Get it! Get it!
Oh, I
Get
see.
it!
Yeah, they're there. They just pop up when they show up.
Oh!
Oh, and she's going ham.
We could talk about John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
The CIA was involved in his assassination. That's what I have to say.
I'm the one that got Tupac killed, guys. I'm the one that got Tupac killed. Before I was Christian.
Look at him.
Oh, I shouldn't take off my coat because I'm still in my work uniform. Fred Myers.
Yeah.
But I was working at Safeway before, so.
Yeah.
The King Road.
Little
one, that's where
doggy.
you work.
Little doggo.
Don't you work at that one, Andrew?
Yeah, just
Yeah, I was
right down
telling
there.
him he should try and work at Fred Meyer.
Yeah,
because he
Fred
doesn't.
Meyer's is
He worked
legit.
at that Safeway and he hated it.
Yeah.
He almost tried to sue them.
I talked
Seriously?
I talked to an attorney. He told me if I called him when I was employed,
Yeah,
because I called union, they didn't care. I told
Good
all the
girl.
bosses, they didn't care what was going on.
yeah.
And he told me if I called after all that, then I can have at least $1 million case.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, there's a few of them over there that, I'm, good with and, we're actually pretty chill with, but yeah, the
I
last
hope
few
this is
years,
not
man,
good.
have definitely been worse.
I hope it's just my beer.
It was your beer.
I
I
didn't
saw
see it.
I
I
saw
was
a little
watching
bit
it.
of the
Little
foam.
drippage.
Yeah, I saw some drippage.
Alright,
Yeah,
good.
she hasn't done anything. She's fine.
Hey, we brought it out soon. I don't know if you
Hey.
showed you.
Tyler, is that actually you?
No, that was me throwing her toy at them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Come on, girl.
Don't excite me like that.
His-
Jeez. No, cunt.
It was a jaw-dropping experience. Hey, I can actually.
Slave.
If your uncle's okay with it, I can
Slave.
totally freestyle to
Slave.
your channel.
No shit. I mean, we
I
have
have
another
a-
one who does it too.
I have a speaker on me.
Do you have your own beats?
Yeah.
Because
That-
then they can't be copyrighted.
Yeah.
Hey, I got.
Yeah, that would be
some.
just fine.
I got my own.
He has shit he made.
He makes
I
his
make
own beats, so that's
I make beats. Yeah. I like rapping too, though. I try not to cuss in my freestyles, though. I don't like cussing.
Mm.
I like to challenge myself.
She's hungry, man.
She'll be fine.
Hey,
I know.
Joe, what to
I'm
do?
not criticizing, dude.
I know.
I'm just noticing.
I'm just saying she'll be okay.
Not everything I say is a critique. A lot of what I
Can't
say
connect.
is.
I don't like when you say that.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. Connected for
There we go.
call.
Check this out. He's mooking, bro. Look at the mookage. Look at
Alright,
this. This
hold on.
guy, he can, like, you need to get to this level.
Yeah.
Smoke, because this is intense.
This is intense tech right now.
It was like,
Uh,
he's like, you know, when that moment
what it is to
when it's kind of like
How'd it do?
when Obi-Wan Kenobi is fighting Lord Vader,
yeah.
and he's like kills Obi-Wan. He's like,
Yeah.
when we last met, I was the learner. Now I am the master.
I made
That's
Yeah,
you with
yeah.
the smoking.
I made
'Cause
this beat.
I taught
Last
him how
I
to
was
smoke.
the
I
loner.
literally took his weed virginity. Like I got
That is
him-
actually true.
I got him to start smoking,
Look at this little guy.
and then I got him
It's
mooking
pretty
too.
dope. That's a cricket speaker.
Turned it
I
up.
made that beat.
Hey, I'm drinking the beer, gonna scrap.
That's a legit speaker.
Hey,
Because
it's
he's
$20
like
at
back to
cricket.
fuck
I don't know
up
about
on
them.
me.
Really?
Come on the phone.
Nice.
No, you
My
won't
name
feel bad if you
is
lose.
Dave. No, Debbie. My name is Dave.
I can see the thing inside move. This is a pretty lit
Don't
speaker.
do it.
I've been to 2 houses. Hey,
I don't
I
think they
can't let you
understand.
guess. I got
Let
it.
them know that I'm the man. Yeah, I got a plan. Time to make them understand. Yeah, I'm with my band. I don't think they understand what I came to do.
Hey, wait,
See, I've been at it for a long time. This ain't
On there,
new.
right there.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
that I'ma do it. Listen to me make this music.
Music.
Freestyle on the track, man, I make it stupid.
Stupid.
You know that I go clueless. You know that I'm so crazy.
Crazy.
Looking at this life, and my life is kind of, I messed up.
I messed up.
Yeah, I'm a little lit right now. I'll never quit. Don't know how. Listen to me spit, and I leave them saying wow. And I don't think they understand. This is like a magic show. See me pulling out the tricks. They say, man, you got flow, and your flow is so sick. Like you
Keep going for the YouTube bullshit,
Yes.
you know, you gotta get those viewers, they wanna subscribe.
Because
they wanna
YouTube
get on
be
that
fucking
game,
criticizing
that
us
game
all.
vibe.
Yeah.
That game flow. He's an MC, you know. Hey,
I
from
make
the
beats
Portland,
and I always
Oregon.
with the beat.
In the
Let's all get drunk and have a paradox party.
To the land of the city of the sex.
I'll be right back and can grab something.
503.
Hey, I have a little bit of Reiki left that we can finish off if you want to finish it all off. We can all share it.
You want some beer?
This guy's so cool, man. I've only known him for like a little while.
Yeah, this is the second time I've actually.
He doesn't drink.
Yeah.
This is the second time I've actually met him, but
Yeah.
you know, but we talk back and forth at least, so you know we know each other.
And I want to collab with him. I like political issues and I like conspiracy theories. And with my family, I did a lot of research on my family. We got a lot of Irish in us, so we came from Ireland and during the Depression there. And so there's some of them hung out with the Italian mafia in California, and it kind of got crazy at one point.
Paradox party. Cool, I like it. I'm down to have a drunk paradox party. What kind of alcohol,
I'll smoke
though?
weed.
What kind of alcohol?
Yeah.
What kind of alcohol? We will bring the weed. We're the
Switching up the
stoners.
beat, Switching up the
Switching
beat.
up the beat. Look it up.
I
Check it
got
out.
more on here.
Northwest. Pacific Northwest. You know what I'm saying?
Here's another one of my beats.
I went like Pacific Northwest up on the camera.
These are all with a little beat pad, man. Whoa, that looks crazy.
The shit's best.
Smoking out the bong, rolling up this weed, yeah, we smoking all night long. This weed is so legit, it's legalized. You can tell I'm smoking weed, look into my eyes. Man, it's no surprise. You know I'm staying high. When you ask me, let me tell you why. Cause my life is stressed, but I'm not forgetting that I'm blessed. May not put the stress to rest, and I don't know, take another puff to the chest. Smoking on that weed, guaranteed it's the best. I'm not messing up.
Is there another
Yeah, you know
charger
that I say
besides
gas
this
in,
one?
man. They ask me
You
how
have
I
two
do it.
chargers in
Always
here
what they
besides that
asking all the questions. I'm not even
No, I only
tripping.
have just this one.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry
You know,
about
I'm
it.
just going. I made this beat. I never sold it, so if you want to use this
That
beat,
is not a shot. Though.
I don't know.
Well,
If you rap, I don't
yeah, I
know.
just realized I didn't have that much left for sure. And also on
I'm gonna get into animation next year, but I'm gonna
I'm gonna
keep
stuff the
making
rest of
beats
this
as well.
For sure.
Yeah, hold up.
You got any pineapple or stuff for me? No
Okay, I'm gonna
thanks.
switch up this one. Here's one.
It's okay. It's good.
I like this one.
Is it that harsh?
Yeah. Straight vodka can be pretty
Katie,
bad.
come here.
Here, I got some tea.
Yeah, that'll be good.
It's not that the flavor isn't good, it's the burn, bro.
Hey, no deal with loyalty. If you want some white man vodka that's proud,
Uh-oh.
spell that backwards.
That's not like white man vodka. It's like
You'll
cultural
watch
Nordic
his-
vodka. Like
watch his comments. You'll find out why I said that.
I need
South
it. I need. What's this?
Carolina.
The stuff that he brought?
South Carolina. That's where Karl Rove is. That's why I found that shop. Let's all. I don't know.
So I
I
go
don't know
to.
politics. Are you pro or anti-Assad?
So with politics,
Reykja. Reyka.
with the politics stuff, let me tell you something, Andrew. You might like this. With the politics stuff, I don't claim a party. Although I do lean more towards
you should use that as a starting verse.
hold on.
With the politics stuff, I don't need a party.
So
I mean, I go by
don't.
policy and philosophy, really.
I claim independent. I don't claim a party.
Take a shot, man.
So
Good cheers if you
where I
want.
was getting with
I
that
still have some in
is,
there.
I lean more towards. I guess are those the Democrats? Because I don't like the. I'm not liberal. If I was anything, I lean more towards the other side.
Conservative.
Yeah.
How?
How?
What is conservative? Do you understand what this means? these
I
numbers?
understand a little bit. I'm not huge on it yet.
Okay.
Like
so-
my philosophy is post-capitalist, so I mean,
I doubt that you are really a conservative. Like, I
you
doubt
don't.
that.
You really definitely don't sound like one, as far as I know.
Say hi, girl. Say hi. It's
You're-
okay.
yeah.
He
He's a
doesn't
good guy.
understand
He's
label
okay. Say
definitions
hi.
yet.
Yeah, labels just are
Girl.
bullshit.
You go to
anyway,
college and
honestly.
you learn some shit.
Honestly,
I know.
labels are bullshit anyway. I just
Yeah,
prefer
sure.
philosophy
Yeah,
and the
No
actual like.
labels. I'm open-minded. That's what I'm saying.
You want some tea?
No,
Oh
thank
no,
you.
I'm a hardcore conservative.
Okay.
Eventually, we should have a conversation though, for sure though.
Oh,
Because I
yeah.
honestly would like to have one, but this way is honestly not that good.
Can I show this to the camera? Do they like to read too?
This is a social construct and a label.
We should
Well, yeah,
roll
exactly. I mean,
one up.
that too
Look
is
at
a
this
label.
mug we got hooked up on.
Yeah, we got the good one.
So I go to church and I follow up on the Bible and I try to read scripture as much as I can and I'm praying. And I actually was homeless
Oh, that's pretty
technically
good.
for like 4 months. I was in a hotel and went to my mom's for a while. But everybody in my family noticed that I had the strongest faith out of
Yeah,
the whole family. So
I'm still trying to figure this damn thing
it's,
out.
I don't know what strongest faith is. Is that really
that's
not
like I
something you
didn't
can
lose
measure?
hope. I was
What?
positive throughout all the
I think
situations.
everybody has their own path, you know,
Yeah.
to God and stuff, you know. Everybody has their own trials and sacrifices.
Should we call Tyler at this
Man, that
point?
missing sucks.
You can't, like Jesus, we're all equal
Right.
to him, you know. We can't.
My
No
goodness.
one's greater or lesser, you know.
I know nobody's perfect. I know that.
Well,
Okay.
no one's greater or lesser.
No.
You shouldn't look
Like,
like
everyone
I'm
has
the
a
best,
fallacy.
You know?
I'm not. I'm just
Everyone
saying
has
my
their own
story, my
fallacies.
I
testimony.
know. I'm not making you. I'm just saying that, like, even your family believing that your testimony is stronger in there. Yes, you don't know that though, because
No, that's our
you don't know what
page.
it's like to be them. You know.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
We all have our different levels.
We all have our own subjective,
That's what I'm trying to say.
you know,
Yeah,
existence.
We have our own shit that we have to deal
that's
with.
just what they told me is that they noticed how
You
because
said you want them.
I never
Glass
lost-
on the ground. What the hell is that?
let's see.
Oh, that's a
Plastic?
plastic thing, yeah.
It's like a CD player.
Here's one that you might like.
Some plastic stuff was on the ground, huh?
Dropping glass, stepping on grass, snakes in the grass. Go,
Open up the ground.
snakes in the grass, and I'm stepping on glass. I got these questions
Come
I
on,
need
move,
to
right?
ask. Where's the joint from a needs to pass?
Let me get the joint going first. Because he needs to get high, I feel like.
Okay.
Hey, I said
Alright, I'll be over here
snakes in
doing
the
my thing, man.
grass, and I'm stepping on glass.
Gabe has
I'll check in
provided
later,
me
Peace
with
Bros.
basically a
Yeah, alright,
part-time
man.
job to take care of his dog.
Snakes
Nice.
in the grass, and
I'm basically,
Yeah,
she's
she's-
basically my boss.
Yeah, she's fine.
Gabe's technically my boss.
Bro,
Yeah.
My roommate.
I just
Hey.
made a new song up with this beat. I said, stepping on glass, snakes in the grass.
Hey.
Where is the joint someone really needs to pass?
Hi.
Say blunt. Blunt.
Oh, blind. Okay.
Blunt instead.
That's
Little
pretty
doggo.
good. I can rap to my beats. Sometimes I feel weird rapping to my beats.
Well, I mean, it's your own beat. I
That's why you
mean,
should always start off with freestyle, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because then it
Here, I
doesn't
mean, I
matter, you
can
throw
whip
it out.
one. I could whip one out with my bass too.
And
I can't freestyle for shit. I'm not. That's not me. That's not my quality.
right.
One day will be, bro. You gotta get over that I can't thing. you're
Yeah,
saying.
that was what
Well,
I had to do.
You think I haven't tried?
You should.
You think I haven't tried
How
multiple
many
times to do
ciphers
that?
have you jumped into?
Those are fun, man.
What?
How many ciphers have you jumped into?
What does that mean?
Cipher is
Ciphers.
like a group of people all rapping
Freestyling.
together, freestyling.
Off the top or written.
I've done it multiple times with Dakota before. I've done it with friends at school a couple
you know what I'm
times.
saying? It
Yeah.
takes a long time to get good at it, just like everything.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, when
hell,
you
I've
two-
done it on my own time
No,
too. Even I mean, I
started-
just am like, it takes a while for me to actually like find,
You
to
think
kind of create a
that
more meaningful.
John Lennon was a beautiful songwriter, right?
Yeah.
Like the first time he like picked up a mic or a pen.
Hey.
Well, I mean, he
You had to
thought
work at
over
it.
time, yeah. But that's what I mean. Like that, I'm more. I can
You can do
I can
it,
write
bro.
I can write poetry and like do that, but I couldn't freestyle right off the dome.
This
I
is
could
my-
think of like like a meaning
So
or a
that's the point of
theme.
freestyling, though, is you don't have to have it. It doesn't have to be anything
Perfect,
important
yeah.
because it's all throwaway. It's all throwaway. You're not saving any of this. No one's remembering it.
Well, yeah.
Unless it's good, then we'll remember it. If it's funny, especially, just try.
Or-
Usually, try and come up with something that's funny.
That's
Even
what
Harley
Can I
does
see
it.
that real quick? I just needed to tap this thing. I just need it for tappage.
This is my
Exactly
first,
what you're doing right now. It's literally just a temporary amount of taps. It's less taps than yours.
My weed's too dead.
You would have had yours back. It would have. Nothing would fall out.
Nothing will fall out.
Nigga. This motherfucker.
This is my first comedy rap song.
You would have had it back like a long time ago by now, sir.
He's always with the weed. He's the weed guy. He rolls it up.
I know. Like, I'm trying to get the last little bit of weed, and it's.
There you go, sir.
D-
I'm the U.S.
That's-
Army coming into a foreign country.
Don't say
I
that.
occupy this.
Well, I revolt.
You're Vietnam! You're Vietnam!
I revolt you, white man!
Vietnam!
I revolt you!
Alright, they won the war.
We have that's Raj Fabrication. We're him there to our neighbors.
Oh, okay, I got it.
But that's how the war happened, right?
I mean, it was a lot longer than that, but yes.
Well, it was
Summary
like-
of that situation.
And
Settle down.
And then
I'll
he's
turn
the
my
world,
music down.
international world, saying, "Hey, can you chill out, U.S.?
That's the international world right
like,
there.
you not invade Vietnam anymore?"
Can you actually abide international law? Damn. Awkward silence. We need to wait for Tyler, and he's taking too long. I would
What are
like.
we gonna do with Tyler?
I thought we were all going down to the bar and playing pool. I mean, that's
Well, we
literally
got
one of my.
Doggo.
I gotta take her home.
He's got to
anyways.
take her home for sure.
Well, it's on the way back.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
I'm down to go to the bar with you.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, well, they let pets in there anyway.
You could see. We could drop by there. If not, you know.
She would probably get too excited for.
Don't want to risk it.
Yeah, too many drunk guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I mean, if you had her, you're just sitting down in the corner with her.
I don't really want to.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
yeah. I mean, you know, you gotta warm
It
her up.
would be
You gotta
cool.
warm her up more to this,
Yeah.
to those type of environments.
She's
Yeah.
already had a crazy night.
Pool time. Yeah. That's literally all why we're all gathering. We were like,
Well,
They let
I'm
dogs
just
in the
gonna
bars,
let you
that's
know,
cool.
man. Like this night would be a normal night for most dogs. They just go with the flow.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Go to a new place.
Yeah.
Be fine.
yeah. She seems like she's doing just fine right now.
She is.
Yeah. This
This is really good for her, for
I
sure.
know.
Yeah, there's like literally nothing going on right now.
I
Like
know.
nothing happened at all. So
I
yeah,
know.
she's fine. She's not doing. She's just
You
fine.
having fun, girl?
She's just you, a good boy.
She likes.
She's just a little bull.
She likes Andrew.
She's a
Yeah.
good little doggo. Well, I have like I know I have like some animal magnetism because all like animals like
Have him sit in your lap.
sit on my lap.
Yeah, she will.
She'll be okay.
Just sit back.
Oh
and
yeah. Well, I know. I've had
Kitty.
She'll kiss you though, just so you know.
yeah.
She kisses a lot.
Hey buddy.
Say hi. Get up
Chair.
there. Say
Go
up,
chair.
up.
Come
Go
on.
chair.
Hey buddy.
All the way. Good girl.
Hey kitty. Oh my goodness.
You gotta
Doggo.
sit on your butt.
Sit down. Hey.
I gotta remember that. She'll do that the whole time.
If you just chill, she'll chill. If you're calm, she'll calm.
Well, yeah.
So don't pet her too fast.
She wants
Or
to.
or
down.
she'll just go.
She wants down.
yeah,
She's
she'll
okay.
just go wander off and explore other things.
That's okay. Okay. He's a good dog.
I mean, I've had Cooper literally like, just like mug me, just like get all over my grill.
She'll kiss you like that.
You see that? He did that with his canine. Like I'm actually surprised he didn't penetrate my skin. Like out of all the wounds that healed on my hand, that's the one that didn't heal.
You want to hook him up with a bowl of weed or something he can smoke real quick?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can do that
roll
real
the
quick.
joint?
Yeah, here, let me
You look like you need to get high.
blue lemon tie. Let's try some of that.
Weed is from the earth. God put this here for me and you to enjoy.
Well, you know the Jews. So the Jews, in
The
the Bible,
Jews.
in the Bible, it said that they
The
used
Jews.
in their temples. Like you know the story of how
Das
John the
Juden.
Baptist. You know John the Baptist is, right?
Did he have his
Yeah.
papers?
Yes, he did. Back then, the Romans made all the Jews.
Good. They had the
made everyone
papers.
have a birth certificate.
Excellent,
So,
yeah.
Actually, the Jews, like Jesus, he has a Roman birth certificate and a
Yeah.
Jewish
Yeah.
birth certificate.
Yeah.
So yeah, they actually did have papers back then. But
Well, yeah.
Jesus-
I mean,
so
Romans
Jesus is
documented pretty much everything.
So Mother Mary, right? Her cousin or her sister, right? No, I think it was her sister. Got married to this dude named Zechariah, right?
yeah.
And then Zechariah, he was a priest or something in the temple
Yeah.
of the Jewish, and God or an angel came to him and said, "You need to name your son John, because that's who Jesus is going to be looking for when he wants to be baptized."
Oh, let's play for
And
good.
How long have you been streaming?
2 hours.
everyone just comes over here. They're like, "We don't care about your religious."
Can I add it to my channel?
Wait. What?
I was about to get on the
like,
lead.
subscribe?
I was gonna
Or
say,
like add it to my
I
channel?
was gonna say something cool.
The video.
Oh.
No,
What do you mean? Like, as
it's
in,
his.
like,
He's just mine.
Oh, like a collab thing.
oh, collab. Oh, like
Yeah.
upload to your channel too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well.
Okay, that's what you meant. I was just like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, you can also probably find a specific segment when you pop in too,
Oh,
and
okay.
clip that too.
Yeah. That's.
Because there's a whole hour of me just sitting there, like, doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was listening to some of it on the bus. You had it going.
Oh yeah.
You needed to take a shit. Do you still need to take
No,
that
I'm
shit?
okay. I kind of want to go pee, but I can wait.
Go. Use the bathroom.
Let's see.
Show me your house, man. You've never
okay.
been there. Just leave Katie in here.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, here I'm.
If
Okay.
it's not a problem. No, stay here.
Katie,
Stay here. No.
Stay.
come here.
She
Come
don't
here.
want to follow me because.
Yeah, I'll just sit. I'll just block her
Yeah,
over
just
here.
follow her over here.
Katie,
There you go.
sit.
Yeah, man.
Sit. Stay. She's a good girl. Good Katie. No. No, they're just going pee. Up. Chair. 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 Good girl. Katie. Katie. It's okay. You're fine. Stop. Stop it. Stop that. No. You're good. You're fine. Stop doing emotional blackmail. You're a good dog.
Oh, you're talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the dog.
Okay.
I love you though.
Love you too.
Skip the buck.
Man, she was whining so hard without him.
And she stole my seat.
I told her to go there because I try to establish which places are okay to sit in.
Yeah.
Katie!
Katie.
Katie!
Katie. Oh, she found the little door.
Just tell her
Hey,
to
Katie.
come back. Tell her to sit.
Girl.
Command her.
Yeah.
Just
Sit,
tell
girl.
her what to do.
Yeah.
She wants to be guided. She
Sit.
actually wants an authority figure.
Hey, girl. Hey, Katie. Sit. Come here. Sit, girl.
Look at her in the eye.
Katie.
tell her.
Sit.
Forcefully.
Sit, Katie.
Good
There you
girl.
go. You're alright. You'll be back here in a minute.
She wants Gabe. You
Yeah.
can tell. See, that's her emotional blackmail.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she's gonna be fine. She's trying to beg for something. She's like a baby, bro. It's like a baby. I want mommy. even
Well,
though
yeah, I mean,
mommy's
she's
not
really
there.
attached to him, so I mean, like how my cat can be really attached to me, and how Bandit's like, well, just very sociable and attached to everybody.
I don't know about that. He's a cat, though.
Well,
Yeah.
the cats aren't normally super sociable
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like he's just doing his own thing, man.
Yeah.
Like most cats.
Oh my God! You finally arrived.
Hi there.
You finally arrived, Tyler. Tyler arrived. I'm sorry.
Katie.
Olive oil and a woman.
Huh?
Olive oil and a
Tell
woman.
her to
Yep.
sit. Call,
Olive oil and a woman.
Commander. Sit.
Sit, Katie.
Call her Katie.
Katie, sit.
Katie.
There you go.
Go. Okay, that's her owner.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, I was saying hi to Crash.
My roommate.
Yeah, Ben is very sociable. I'm sure you'll be fine if you brought him in.
My text, brother. I'm starting a band,
Busy with the
bro.
holidays
I'm
lately,
starting the
so-
band, bro.
but
Hell yeah.
I'm no longer
Group's all
busy.
back together and shit.
I'm
That cat
starting a
was
band,
really
bro.
soft.
Oh,
And
he's such a
we got
softball.
studios and everything, bro.
Yeah,
Sam
man.
Forrest.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
talking
like
about
the hair. You
it.
remind me of
I
Metallica.
like talking about it, but
We
I
could-
come
we
from the
could, like,
polar
get shows
opposite.
together and shit, dude.
We could.
I'm an
put
atheist,
that,
so
Double shows.
When I
it's just
did
like
Lincoln-
I'm
I'm the
getting
total
a gig,
opposite
actually,
side of
to
the
start.
spectrum,
I
man.
shared it on Facebook,
Some,
bro.
you know, I was talking about how holding my tongue.
I did karaoke
Situations
with
like
him,
this.
and I did Linkin Park song, and
Oh,
everybody
nice.
loved it when I did Chester's part. Right?
Nice.
Like 3 people got up and sung with me.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah.
Yeah, this guy's
Mr. Gibson.
karaoke right here.
You want to smoke
We
this?
gotta do it, man.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
no, this guy's that was good. Yours was really
Yeah,
good
He'll
actually.
be really good.
But this guy,
hey,
Take this.
he's a
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, it's a little too loud.
What was that? What's up?
That was one of his mating
You got a
calls.
trench coat.
No, that's
on,
his
looks
mating
like
call.
you're,
that's Tyler's mating.
Oh, nice. Eastern.
I get to do the honors.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Well, all the gang is here
It's
finally.
like you're a different colored Dick Tracy almost.
I'm apparently a young Brad Pitt.
Yeah, no. So like the other day, his hair, he had it
I
like
am-
that, and he had the cowboy hat. Remember those
Hey,
cowboy movies in the
I'm
'90s?
a
where
slow
he was
John
in?
Travolta.
You know, and he
A
was
slow John
and then,
Travolta.
and then what's it called?
Yeah.
I am
Oh,
definitely
boy.
not a Brad
You're
Pitt
okay.
though.
You,
I
No,
don't really smoke
How about
weed.
you,
he,
man?
he looks like Norwegian Brad
Hmm?
Pitt.
you're good.
Norwegian
With
Brad.
What?
long hair, you know what I'm saying? Because
I
like,
see
That
it.
remember the
piece
horse
hits
movie?
Yeah, man.
Remember that horse movie? He was like on
Thing.
horseback with
His
his shirt
movie.
off and shit.
Horse
and his hair.
Brokeback. Are you talking?
No, on horseback. It was
Oh.
a horse cowboy movie, and he had long blonde hair like yours, and he was young. Okay, and then there's another movie where Interview with a Vampire. He has his hair, long hair back in a bow, and you look like that shit too.
I
You
think
could look like you could be a vampire.
So far, I think he might be my favorite friend of his.
This
But-
guy?
I just met
Oh.
him.
Yeah.
I was
But
about
he
to say
seems-
that would be
He's pretty
weird.
legit.
Yeah, he seems.
Yeah, I've
This
known
is
him
his
since
best
7th
friend
grade.
here.
Since 7th grade, yeah.
They're best
Okay.
friends.
Had a couple
Dude,
of
it
errands
took
to
you-
run, but 2 hours over that actually. Let's see, actually, how.
You deserve to get slapped with the hat.
Hat slap.
Okay.
The Happy New Year's, guys.
Not quite yet. We got 4 days till New Year's. I tell
Oh,
you
it's-
what,
it's
I reckon.
Very close though.
And I don't know if I'll be here on New Year's. That's what I'm saying. But that might be an interesting stream, man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
New
probably
Year's.
going to stream for New Year's.
All right, if
Sure.
I don't have
Do
anything
like a
else going
Halloween
What we
on,
need to do is we'll have Xbox night at your house, and we'll have
Oh.
PlayStation 4 night at ours.
I got my PlayStation 4. Yeah.
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 He's
a
like,
LAN party.
yeah.
Yellow.
I've been playing more like older PC games. There's this series of games called like Dark Forces. You play as like this fucking mercenary named Kyle Katarn. It's
Wow.
basically like the sequel,
Oh, I know
the
that
better
one.
sequel trilogy to Star Wars. than
Star Wars
the
Jedi
shit that we have
Outcast.
now. Yeah,
Man.
Jedi Outcast.
Man.
That's like one of the later, like the later games in the series. And then there's also Jedi Academy too.
Yeah.
That one's pretty bad.
I was a Jedi in a previous life. I was. In a previous lifetime.
I once was a Padawan, and now I am the master.
Did you guys know we lived? Oh, what did I do?
You turned the lights out, bro.
Uh-oh.
like that Royal
Lights
Blood
out.
song.
It's all
Uh,
good. Who cares?
Uh,
That's why I think about it. How
yeah,
about that?
yeah. Oh, you guys know what we live in? We live in a matrix right now.
The fuck
Yeah.
off with that shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Simulation. Oh no.
Straight up, fuck off, everyone.
Dude, someone used
I
to
don't wanna
follow
talk about
me
this.
who
No?
was
No?
all about
It's
simulation
not
theory,
fucking
and
true.
it's like,
We're not.
dude, how can you
So,
even
we
prove
don't
if you're in a
feel like questioning
simulation?
our
It's just like,
reality.
what?
No, I know.
I
my
thought it would be a
reality
good
is true,
topic
'cause
to
I,
bring
I
up.
studied-
Oh man,
my
I have
whole
like
point of
already had
school
someone
is
try to
trying to
hardcore
validate
try to get me
Christianity
on that.
and
I'm
Buddhism,
like,
some of those
I already
religions.
like.
And this,
Oh my
I
God.
dropped it
You
here,
dropped
post
it.
live.
It's all good. It's all good.
You know, that's part
That
of
is
one
a
of the
fly
reasons I'm
coat
going to
too,
school.
man.
I'm trying to validate
If
it
I ever
on a
make you a
global
cartoon,
scale,
I know how
a
I'm gonna make you
universal
dress.
scale. not a
Like
cultural
this?
Well, yeah.
tribal god.
Yeah.
Right.
That's so you.
Universal god that saves everybody.
Yeah, this is actually an East
How-
German
how do you, like, say
officer's
that
trench
Jesus
coat.
saved-
Late war, like I think in '88.
Can I take a quick picture just so I can? I'll legitimately animate
I
you.
don't know.
Did he ever see Native American?
What?
It's
Probably not.
I was just sit like this.
According to Mormons, he did.
Yeah, according to them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Another
animate.
Make it a
thing
gift.
too about
Huh?
like
Make it a gift. Oh, you dropped your pass,
being
by
in
the
a
way.
matrix
Thank
is
you,
like
I'll get it.
there's no way you can prove against it. There's no way you can prove it though. Sure,
Yeah.
I've never
Jubilee.
tried Rainier.
Jubilee. Rainier.
Oh,
Dude, you
It's a
can't
little
even prove. Dude, you can't. There's no evidence of the Matrix. Like, there's literally
I was
none.
just messing
but there's
with you
no
guys.
evidence against it either. See, that's like a plausibility fallacy is what I like to call it.
Possibility fallacy.
I don't know. I just made it up on the spot.
I'm gonna animate him just like this. Yeah,
There
that's
is a
gonna be
weird
his-
hypothesis that I
Call
once
him
heard
Indy.
though.
Indy.
Like, you know, like the
Igna.
Star Trek
Gabe in
Society.
Indiana.
That was actually a good picture.
There we go.
Like, you know, like
Gabe
the
in
Star Trek
Indiana.
Society,
That's a
right?
Facebook
Like the
picture.
post-scarcity society.
It's Indiana now.
Yeah.
It's Indiana.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones, guys.
I named Rock Morgan and I need some money.
My name's Morgan.
I need you to
Freeman.
fuck me on the plane, baby.
My name is
Ar-
Morgan Freeman.
He can
But
do it.
I need some money. My
Don't
name's
take
Rock
my hand.
That
Morgan.
sounded good. Dang. That was
Part of the
pretty
Dutch
good.
Vanderlyn gang. I need some money. Give me your money.
His impression was pretty
No,
good.
no, no,
Give me
dude.
your money.
Golem. Show
Hey,
him
I
Golem.
could do
Look,
that.
Golem. Look at the Golem. The Golem.
I'm gonna
I got
start
one.
off with the.
The Golem.
That's crazy.
Yes, the
Oh.
precious. I must go, precious.
Whoa.
You will not mess with the master.
She freaking
No,
out.
keep fucking with her.
Hey,
Golem.
I can get old man
Okay.
Herbert.
Old man Herbert.
I got some
popsicles to go shove up right here.
Yeah, you know.
boy. Yeah, I love Herbert. I'm just gonna move.
Keep going Golem on her. That's so nice.
I'm gonna try to move this a little bit.
No, you're not.
She's just a little.
Her tail's wagging.
She's all happy.
Oh, she's stimulated by
She's
it.
whining too, though. Stop.
Oh, she's okay. You're just being a goof.
Go. I got a stick like that for my phone.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh man, Robert's connected too, so I'm trying to figure out
She
how
wants
to.
attention right now.
Come here.
Oh, yeah, she wants.
I want her to sit though. She's acting. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So I might start a band here at Forest because his dad bought Smoke Signal's head shop.
Trying to
off
figure
of
this out.
42nd Hollywood Max Stop. And what's it called?
Found
he
out.
turned it into Smoke Signal's
Whoa.
studios. Studio recording place.
What's our?
Where they have.
You know what, we'll be
drum
fine.
kit,
We'll be fine.
amps and stuff. Me and the Forester gonna start a band there.
Whoa.
And we could
That's cool.
we could just do like a group where we just have two bands, like we have two acts. You have the metal act, I have the like Black Keys, you know, kind of more. Well, I'm gonna try and make it push it more rock and roll blues than like the alt
Right.
side of it. Like that's where he wants to go, but I'm like I kind of would rather do the more open blues because this attracts a wider audience.
That's true, though. Like blues rock is the more diverse of a genre. You
Yeah.
can get almost anybody with that.
Because well, yeah, they are blues rock, but they also are alternative rock. A lot of times.
be happy.
We're
I like that
falling.
side of them
We're
more.
falling and we won't get up. Hey, we got up. Okay.
Who needs life alert here?
He might have to lift the gate. Don't worry.
All right, y'all got.
What is it?
Y'all made it. All right. Y'all made it. It's
Oh.
fine.
He can do
Fuck
it.
that one because I have a ZZ Top one. Oh no, a fucking George Thorogood one.
Hey, he's good.
So landlady
Oh, you okay, man?
asked me,
good.
"You got the rent money?"
I burnt my.
Said,
Don't
"I ain't got no rent money because I lost my job."
What the fuck?
She's
It's
like,
the old man metal. It's
"I don't
actually
believe
kind
you
of.
trying to find no job."
It's actually kind of a cool spot
I was
right here to
driving
chill.
early,
It's the old
Saw
man
you out in
metal team.
I'm standing
Kicking
right
it
now,
on
and
the
it's actually
corner.
real chill right here.
Old, I guess.
chilling, and he's like, "It's because I'm tired.
It's actually a really nice
Been
way
walking all day."
to like actually stay up and kind of keep moving
She's
and
chilling with us in the circle.
not like be like. Ugh.
She's like, this is where I belong.
Why does the cherry
And out the
look
door I
blue?
went.
Oh, that's cool. The cherry? The cherry looks blue.
I want bourbon, I want scotch, I
Long
want beer.
beer.
I ain't seen my lady since half about nine.
and drink chicken juice and hench whiskey and gin.
Nah.
Gonna get loose, gonna get some blues. Gonna get some little shot of that juice. I want one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer.
What do we just walk into the
One
Wichita and
beer.
just go, I want one bourbon, one scotch,
On the
and
J.
one beer. We don't have any scotch though.
It's probably just due to the light.
Whiskey.
If they do karaoke, I might do it.
I know they have it
Yeah,
on
oh, they have
Friday nights and also Saturdays.
Thursday nights is
Is
Heritage.
it tonight, Friday?
Heritage. No, tonight's Thursday.
Dang it.
Heritage has it on Thursday nights.
We can do it tomorrow.
cool.
I'll work until 3.
That sounds cool.
He's super down to karaoke.
I love karaoke.
What if we all four got super wasted into karaoke?
I'm not doing drinking. I don't drink.
I wouldn't mind doing karaoke, honestly. I would.
I can't drink though.
I still get you dab penned.
You
Yeah, I used to drink a lot, but
yeah, I don't.
His dad's into
my
alcoholic.
little
He
niece is 8
understands.
years old, and I was like, hey, show me. I was telling my brother's friend, show me that dab like squirrel, and then the little kid was like, like she did the perfect dab. Yeah,
She took dabs.
yeah. I was like,
How high did she
You have to
get?
admit that was dope on the video.
She was
Probably.
only
I was
8.
just like joint. You have to go back in the video and look at that. You have to be like joint.
That was just so casual.
It was
I was just like joint.
in his mouth.
Just
Perfect
like-
transition.
There it goes.
What? I love karaoke. So do I, dude. I just need to make sure I can find the good songs. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Fortune Son, CCR, Moscow, Genghis Kong. There's some good Rolling Stones.
Yeah, you do the pigeon sound, but you whistle. Oh,
That's like
you almost got
The
it.
closest I
Tyler,
can
bond with this dog.
Just
Tyler,
Yeah.
you know what you should do? You should get the Chico version of this
what's
dog.
up, man?
You should get the
Yeah.
90-pound version of this dog.
He's a cool guy.
You know?
Well, better be
And have
good.
it guard your
I
house,
hope
bro.
this is entertaining.
You can have
Can I
it
look at
guard
the
your
comments?
house.
I wanna check out your comments.
You better be careful. I don't know what I've been reported for stupid shit. Yeah, not necessarily me, but I've been copyrighted and it's on other stupid shit.
If a pack of coyotes came into your yard, she wouldn't defend herself.
She can scare him off though.
Yeah, maybe, but
She
like
scares
you
me
like
off.
you said, a lot of them. A lot of them, I don't know.
Well, even with a big dog, I wouldn't be so sure.
Yeah, poodles. If you leave her in the backyard with a poodle for a day, it will eat her.
I know.
No.
They'll eat all dogs. The poodles doesn't matter how big they are.
Is that cannibals?
Oh yeah, poodles.
Yeah.
Poodles will straight eat the fuck out of
I'm
another
glad I
dog.
didn't get one. I almost
Poodles
got one.
always.
They're crazy. They're the most intelligent too.
Sorry. Hey,
They're like
come on.
psychopaths. They're like
Drop your phone.
sociopath dogs.
Katie,
Damn.
Yeah,
Come on.
they're crazy.
Watch out. We
Oh
got
my god. I heard the Dalmatians.
You gotta
can
take
be
her,
pretty
take
No,
violent.
I gotta
her
watch out for this. For him. I'm in his way. Oh, it's the phone. Oops. It's okay, guys. It's just the cord.
Sorry.
I'm out of the way now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's on the other side. It's
Okay.
you're holding on to it. It's on there. It's just on the other side.
Today was a good day.
Phone, okay?
Yeah, it just fell.
Okay.
There we go.
My buddy.
Yeah.
Why are you walking away from me? I love
I
you.
know.
I love you.
Bye.
It's up here.
It's our family.
See you,
bro.
sir. Peace out.
It's a family
You know what?
right here. Me, Katie, Gabe.
Where's the roll call? Who else is here? Joe, I know you're here. Obviously, Jesse's gonna be
These
gone.
guys are family too, though.
Yeah.
Family
So,
here.
who's that other son of a
Family
bitch?
right here. This
Yeah.
both these guys took me in, bro, when I was homeless.
Yeah.
Different times. You know that, Gabe? You know how you love Jose and he's like
Yeah.
always willing to take you in?
Yeah.
Me.
Both
Yeah, I
these
know you're
guys
here.
said, shout out to fucking Ignar and Tyler, the fucking Nordic Kings, for taking in poor, like, not even runt, I meant to say bastard, Logan. Because
Runty bastard
not
Logan.
runt, I'm not a runt, but I'm a bastard. I'm a mix of like Gaelic and Celtic and Germanic
I'm
and
Irish, German, and Swedish.
I'm a bunch of Northern
Well,
European.
I have an ancestry kit, so I'll find out what exactly I am.
And I could be Italian too.
Oh,
I'm
you
not sure, though.
fucking Mr. King over here with his ancestry kit. While
Oh,
us,
I need
us
to do
poor
that.
peasant people don't.
Y'all get to speculate while I get to find out and understand my heritage.
I could do it. I could pay for that.
I'm one of the prestige.
I
If
could
I
too,
wanted
though.
to.
Dude, if you
Actually.
keep paying me $40 a week, one of these weeks
show
I'll
you
actually
later.
do that. Because they have a deal.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do it, you had extra money, you could get your mom one too.
Yeah.
You
She
can-
doesn't want
And
to.
if you want,
Somebody else you know, you can get somebody your friend.
And also-
it's two for $100 right now.
And
it's
also-
usually $100 for one.
yeah, and also,
You can get two
I
for,
heard
uh,
if you do the membership, you can also
50
find out
for each
more
person.
about your actual DNA and like certain
Dude.
things about your genes and things and stuff like that
Right.
too.
You know what? What else
Black
you might
Snake
want to
did
look
that.
into?
Yeah,
Have you guys heard of LifeLock? That's a cool thing.
Not
Flashlight.
LifeLock.
it's over
Yeah.
there.
Is it something that like protects your identity?
Yeah, and your
Oh,
social, your banks and your social securities. It alerts you if anything happens.
Oh damn.
Yeah, but you have to pay a yearly fee. Yeah.
Oh man.
I almost want to do it because my dad's the type of guy that he'll get into my SSI.
Oh.
Like
shit.
he's a fraud guy. Yeah,
Damn.
it's bad. I didn't believe it until I saw it when I was older.
What you doing here, boy?
So,
Damn.
like I had to put a lock on there. Yeah.
What you doing here?
That sucks.
Yeah. After that, I was like, fuck.
Especially for a dad to
Yeah.
do
Because he's always in jail, so he needs money.
that. Damn. That's so impulsive.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Andrew's going straight. Chill
I got stabbed.
Yeah, I told
You
you he
can die,
can be
boy.
daddy. Wink.
Wink, wink.
He just needs to unlock that.
Yeah,
unleash
that
that.
We're gonna
energy.
fall on
He
each
has to
other's
unleash
questions
that
now.
energy.
Dominance, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know things.
You don't
I
know what
speculate
You're
things. Though.
speculating.
Dominance? No, it's just this one had it.
They're always trying to dominate each other. He's dry humping his leg and shit.
Dude, no, he just straight
He
up.
just humps everything.
I don't know if you want to
This
talk
guy-
about it on a live video.
This guy humps everything.
Stabbed your leg.
He humps everything.
Everything.
He
This
literally.
guy right here.
You wanna know what he
My
did
hand,
one night? He
his
literally
face.
lathered an entire person in
Your
olive
turn,
oil
someone else.
and soiled the entire bed in olive oil.
What, you did that? What? What? Wait,
Bridget,
what?
remember
What
that shit?
You fucking
Don't
Bridget.
say that. Don't.
Bridget.
Dude,
Again? You did it again?
I told you not to do that on the
Oops. I
stream.
did it
I told you not to
again.
mention her name.
I played
Dude,
with
dude.
your heart.
Like,
Got
I was by a
lost
different
in the
name,
game.
dude. Come on.
Ooh, baby.
Oops, I shake my
Well,
head.
like, call her by a different name. I'd rather let her, name's
Well,
not
it's
exposed
called
through
Keys.
here.
Well, it's called-
It was Izzy.
Was
Tyler.
It was Izzy's. It was
So
the
why are you
Izzy's.
fucking this bitch you hate again that you really
No,
secretly
I
love?
didn't do that.
Like,
I didn't do it again.
It's
I
a
haven't
love-hate
eaten dinner in a
relationship.
long time,
Oh,
actually.
man.
Dude, you're.
No,
He's
you
just
fucking-
mentioning that one
You,
time.
she was like 28.4 years old. Remember, like,
Yes.
and she, like, it would.
Wait, Bridget?
Oh, I'm fine. I don't need to.
And I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Wait, I'm confused. I'm getting so confused now.
I'm just fucking with him at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just literally fucking on you hardcore, just like kayfabing it all, bro. It's all kayfabe. It's all kayfabe, bitch.
Like a dog.
It's kayfabe.
You know, like how you just put the joint
Look
in
at
my
her.
face.
See, this is why I scare her. She's like, what the fuck was that, dude? She's
don't
like,
know.
doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing.
She's getting stoned.
I'm Ashkenazi, Iberian, Sub-Saharan, Native American. Damn, that is intense shit right there.
Whoa.
Yeah, like you said.
So let's see. You were part Hebrew,
My
Western
name is
Hebrew,
blah, 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 where you
part
I'm an
like I guess
alcoholic.
Celtiberian.
That's
Wow.
it's. My name is Marshall. I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Marshall.
That's how the song
What was it
starts.
after
right?
olive oil? I think it was kosher virgin olive oil.
Kosher.
So this just didn't happen. Then why did you say it just happened? Sorry, that was my sleep.
Yeah, it's all good.
Wait, you mean?
'Cause I just-
Oh my god.
Because I troll.
Okay, yes.
Too often though.
Huh?
When you get the weed though, please,
Oh.
just
Seal.
seal.
I don't remember unopening it though.
You did.
Oh.
Marijuana. Oh no, somebody else did.
Can I put
Somebody
music
else.
back on
I
now?
think one of you two did at least.
I
Why I
didn't.
said
I
it was
didn't
not
touch
enough.
it at all, so it's not.
Wasn't
me.
me.
Pretty sure it was extra virgin olive oil. This is true though, and it was
Was
a
it me?
couple summers ago.
I will admit there is some hint of truth in all the kayfabe I just embellished right there.
Yeah, but
But
can we not
I-
mention her by name again?
I did it, good sir.
Moonlight.
Moonlight.
I'd rather
Did.
protect the
Rest in
identities of
peace.
people that
That's why I says Izzy's.
I just feel like that's more respectful if you do that.
You did with Bridget's. And then he was
I
like,
thought
oh,
you
with
don't
her.
like her anymore.
Well, no, I didn't do it recently. He's just mentioned
You
that
still
time
just
I
don't
did it
like
for
Andrew the
for
man.
some reason.
Andrew.
I thought you have no respect for her.
Well, it's not that necessarily. It's just she's too
Put them on
unstable for me to be around. I really personally hope
This
she does
bitch is
well.
too unstable to stay around.
You
but
don't
I'm
need to
tripping
go
about
on the
mentioning
details.
her
We got
name.
it.
But he's gonna go into details.
No,
But I
it's
mentioned her
fine.
name and I'm tripping on the L. Oh no. But pussy had the oil. My bed and my sheets were wet with something, but it was not water or pussy juice.
Dude,
It
I had
was
a,
actually pussy
I have
juice.
a
It
Scooby.
was both
It was
olive
yogurt.
oil and pussy
Pussy
juice.
juice, yeah.
It was yogurt.
I still have to wash my. So I fucked a fat girl the other night.
Oh my god.
Say guy or girl and get on with the
She was big. She was
stories.
probably 250.
Dude, I thought,
That's
Guy.
pretty big for a girl.
Big, nice too.
should I tell him about Casper? What
Casper
happened?
the stud.
Casper
the
the
dog.
Video. Video.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah,
video.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Video.
She got a boyfriend today.
Oh, guys, we should eat the pie before we go.
Pie.
Yeah.
I didn't know about pie.
Right up there.
I have whipped cream.
Oh, that's
Yes.
Oh.
Hook up with the
That's
whipped
it.
cream.
That's inappropriate.
I tried putting whipped cream on that on let's just call her Priscilla, but that's her alias.
Here you go. Here's my dog playing. Wait, not that one.
But I tried putting whipped cream on her, but
Right,
she's
just
like,
in your
no,
ear now.
I'm not doing that.
Through
So
your ear.
I asked her, how about olive oil? And she's like, yeah, I'll
Just
do
get your
that.
brain super
That's
high
her and
through
her
your ear.
boyfriend.
Whipped cream.
That's the white one.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Trust me, like Andrew trusted me a second ago. He's like,
I don't want to drop it.
you're not gonna drop it. I have it.
It's hard. I'm not good at that. It's
Oh yes.
Yeah, they just.
Oh,
played the whole
yes.
night before we came here,
Oh
it
yes.
was a lot of fun. Oh, there's one
Yes, indeed. Oh yes.
more. Wait, oops. That one. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, go back. Wait. Watch it. How nasty it looked.
Oh, there's a good one.
Good night, guys. Nearly 2 a.m. All right. Well, what the fuck? Okay then, good sir.
I think I changed it. So.
What the fuck?
I don't want to hear my voice.
What?
It weirds me out. She had a boyfriend today.
Much.
Oh.
Katie,
I thought you were watching us paradoxing each other. I'm like, what?
If you want to keep watching, I can show you some.
I am a llama.
Cool to watch them play like that.
You are not a llamakin.
I'm Logan the llama. I'm making a children's
That
book
dog was
about
a little
Logan
bit
the
more chill,
llama.
though, like, playing it would, like,
Peace
relax.
out.
Everyone leaving me.
All right. Well, I might as well do a final hit, wrap it up, and we all fucking go to the bar.
children's book
Energy will
about
wax
Logan the
through
llama.
Yeah.
Cause we're
Oh, yeah,
all,
I do like
I'm a little
llamas, so that's
buzzed.
a good
He's
idea.
definitely buzzed.
I like
He's
llamas.
sober
I
as a
like
dober.
llamas.
He's high as fuck.
I feel like we
Hey.
should.
Soberman as a Doberman.
We need to do the pie.
Yeah.
Someone set the pies up, Tyler. You know where my whipped cream will be. It's in the fridge. Go grab it.
I am so.
I'm gonna do this final hit for everyone as a parting gift.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Whipped cream?
I don't
I
know
know
why
where
I'm
it
doing
is.
this tonight.
I definitely know where it is.
Here, let me help you.
If
I found his whipped cream.
That's not my whipped cream, you
no,
dingus.
you're being inappropriate.
That's my milk.
He's always being inappropriate. Let him be. That's Tyler.
That's
He might dry hump your leg.
Okay, no, I won't go that far.
Come on, you've done it.
I wish this was a revolver. Cause then I'd be a gunslinging son of a bitch and put a bullet or two right up and let ass.
Yeah, but that was.
You even dry humped Will, and you dry humped him when he
And-
brought his trumpet over.
And you
And Marcus.
and you've also dried humped Stefan and me multiple times on occasions, even in private occasions.
I need help, guys. I need an intervention.
Good night, guys. DS. I like your stream. It's nearly 2 a.m. No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is for him.
Oh. It's only 11. It's 11 for us.
3-hour difference. Good
Rep-
night, guys. Cheers. Damn straight.
We got 3 viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in.
So far,
Yeah.
future it could be bigger, and
Yo,
also
yo.
it was different and fluctuated.
We have Gabe.
Yeah.
We need to smoke a bowl out of this.
Okay.
Before we go.
So yeah. We both like to do the streaming stuff. Like I said before, I like to stream my gameplays. And I do rap videos on my YouTube channel. I feature my dog on my YouTube channel, so if you like dog videos, I got that as well. Hiking videos. I'm gonna get drone footage too. I'm gonna add drone footage to it. All kinds of stuff.
Should I help you now? Tyler. This that shit on the regular.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Where did freaking
Cash
Logie
us
go?
out.
I think they went to get the pie, man.
Yeah, I'm just setting it up.
What's up, dog? Are you a big
What's up,
dog?
little doggo?
Big dog. She's having a lot of sleepovers lately.
Yeah, she's having a lot of little adventures.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
did you
great.
hear about what happened to our little dog?
No.
Dude, so I was doing the stream earlier.
Yeah.
I had to cut it off early because
Uh-oh.
Bear, one of our dogs, was missing, and he
Uh-oh.
was gone for like a few hours.
Oh,
So
no.
we had to, we were searching for him for a while.
That sucks.
Yeah. Oh well, we found him though. He was
Okay.
around the corner. Neighbors were taking
Around
care
the
of him.
corner.
Yeah, they said they named him Steve in the
Steve.
meantime. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they were walking him, and he wanted to go down our street, and
Oh,
then he
wow.
wanted to go by our house, and he knocked, but I guess no one was around, or
Yeah.
whatever. I was gone for most of the day, so I didn't
Dang.
know this happened.
Yeah, when we were little, if we saw a stray dog, we tried to find the owners too. We didn't want stray dogs around. We wanted them to like go back to their homes so that they were okay.
Oh yeah.
I want to take a picture of my weed. I can find it.
All right. Well,
Remember where I put it.
probably be on tomorrow. So
Oh, where I'll take
see
it.
y'all guys.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.